Yo! Yo! Guys! Welcome. I really hope you're all doing good. I really hope you all had a good day, good time. Really doesn't matter if you're watching it like later on YouTube or in VOD. It can be every time. And if it's like that, I hugely appreciate it. Just big kiss for watching, for supporting. Just much love, guys. Like, especially like lately on YouTube, like I said it already several times, it's like insane like how YouTube was like, yeah, like having a wave. Just also like big kiss to everyone that joined, followed, like liked the videos. Just much love, like hugely appreciation to you all. And yeah, guys, wait, you don't see me at the moment, guys. Hey. Hello. I hope you're all ready for some spooky content. Tonight will not be a too long stream. I was like the last 2 days not very good feeling. I mean, not like sick or so, just I don't know, like this whole body struggle or so. It made me pretty like, yeah, bad mooded. Just yeah, like in general, or in the last 2 days, I was like without energy, like mostly like just sitting around, doing nothing more. I have not like energy like for doing anything. I think you can, some of you can relate, like when, I don't know what it was, but I knew I needed to make like a pause or so, not like, yeah, to push it. Especially also like yesterday will be content, and if I would be bad mooded or so, yeah, I don't know, like if content would be like even coming good out. I don't want to deliver then like such a mood in a way. Yeah, like because of that, yeah, like today I'm also not streaming too long, because to be honest, like this doing too long streams is fucking awesome. I really enjoy it, but it brings everything out of balance. I mean, like very much. Like I was really thinking why it was now like the last year in comparison to the year before so different. I mean, like so delayed the whole time, and yeah, this year was now like also kind of signed like this because yeah, like before we went into this year, I was already sick. Like it was like already shitty start. But I was thinking about what was the big difference, and it's like the length of the streams. Like I had maximum 4 hours, like Twitch streams, like not like 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, and it's like I need to say I really enjoy like the length of the streams. You see, yeah, like, or else I wouldn't stream so long, but it's like breaking the balance, or broke the balance very much. And I need also to look here, like the late night should not, because late night, yeah, because I was sick and it was not fitting, then also not good mooded, everything. The late night had like a long break again, and that is not good, because yeah, like financial, it's kind of like a place where it generates, and yeah, like it was now cut off. It's very shitty. Because of that, also bad mood. I was kind of yesterday not very like I don't know. I was like, then better leave it before I'm then also not happy at the end product and wasted the time in a way. But yeah, like this week I really tried that everything is now balanced. Today Monday. We make now a little bit spooky Monday. It's already like half one. I was also like the sleep rhythm, just like because of like so long streams, my sleep rhythm is also broken. It's very shitty, very shitty. I really like this. My New Year's resolution. I had that like last year I didn't have that because I didn't expect that it would break so apart, the sleep rhythm. But this is my New Year's resolution, unexpected, because I was working already on it, but I think I found the culprit. It's just like the long streams. And it's kind of more like stretched. I mean, like then it takes more longer for a certain project to be finished. But I need also to say, like, it's lately just so awesome. I just purely enjoy it. And this is also the reason why you get like much longer streams here. It's, yeah, like when I think about when I played Apex, how long I streamed, like 2 hours, 3 hours. And then the stream was gone and I was going to late night. But there it was like also over time I didn't have that much fun by the game. Was yeah kind of then always repeating in a way. But by Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne last year, also like Shadow of the Colossus, we did like a lot of games where I was very into. And yeah, now Skyrim. I don't know, like I was also then testing out with Skyrim. I managed to go into the white file and then I made the save state and just waited now there. The next time when we continue, whether tomorrow or I don't know, like if there's not like a lot of content around for watch or so, we could yeah make at the end like 1 hour or so. Just trying Windhelm, like to finish Windhelm. Windhelm was such a burden. Like last time it was so burden, like we need only like to finish more and more missions so that I was also like downloading C++ 2010, the x86 version. Just yeah, like that the right C++ is like installed, because I have really the feeling, or had really the feeling, because my computer is yeah very new, that it surely doesn't have the C++ 2010 on it like installed. And like here and there when I was quick saving and going then outside or inside of like a dungeon or so, or house, just loading a new sector, it was like always popping up a window, NIF data corrupted, and then it said also like the window yeah, like name. The window title was like the Retribution C plus Microsoft Retribution C plus 20 some or something like that. Like I knew like okay, something with that needs to be. And I was installing that, just the 2010 version. Tried it out. I needed to go out like of the city and go again in, and it was good looking. I was then going into the wide file, and it seemed also like that it would work. Like, I don't know if it was just like lucky or so, but yeah, apparently it was much better than last time. Last time was a struggle. But guys, to be honest, I'm very happy that we made nearly the whole fertig finished. Against the German. It's just shitty that it was so broken, because or else I could enjoy that place like fully, because I think if there wouldn't be the Stormcloaks HQ and the Stormcloaks / the Nords wouldn't be so discriminating against others, I would like that place, like Lily, that would be my favorite place, but this casts a very big shadow onto it. But the people nice, like story like was very cool with Roxelle. With Roxelle was fucking hilarious. And also Roxa was like twin sister, both like just talkative as fuck. So I'm also nearly done with the rolling part, and then we go into the video. So. Here, wait, quickly look something up. It's really awesome, like Unreal Engine 5 is, yeah, like literally, it was revealed 2020 and officially released April 2022. It's so insane, like it's free. Like everyone could just make like their own games in a way. I'm like really thinking about perhaps like after the Skyrim stuff, I'm really trying like to stream while I test out like try to make a game, even if it's a small one, and if it's like awesome, going good or so, then I don't know, we could also make a big one. Because I have like big ideas, I have very good ideas. Also something where like would fit with the streams, because you see like literally the learning process, how I'm like getting used to the engine, I say. Yeah, like will be very interesting. I'm looking around. It looks also very awesome, like with the graphic. Yeah, like it's insane. Looks very awesome. Okay, good. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, where is some spooky... My mouse is so broken. The mouse wheel is so shitty. Like... Dun, 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 dun. Has Lazy Masquerade like a video? Oh! Oh! What has, like, Lazy Masquerade has even like 11 days ago some new one. 4chan's Darkest User is like a new one. And Creepy Photos with Disturbing Backstories is also another one. That's very awesome. Like I was like already for a while not looking at Lazy Masquerade. Nukes top 5. Yeah, like, okay, Nuke's top 5 had like 25, top 25 scary TikTok videos of the year. And top 25 scariest videos of the year. Like, whether like TikTok or not. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's like very long and it's also surely like the ones that we surely saw, like when it's like a compilation of the top 25. Is there another one? Surely Creepy Vids has. Yeah, there you go. We make 6 most disturbing camping encounters ever recorded. It was like 4 days ago. I think that's good. Oh! Oh, I think Creepy Vids had reached 100k. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Like he was saying like always like that is his big next goal. That's very awesome. Okay. Guys. Are you ready? We go firstly into Creepy Vids, I would say. Yeah.
In this episode.
Then I go like in Lazy Masquerade. Oopsie. Wait. It's graphic. Oh. No, not. Huh? Okay, good. Now, quality was not good. You need also to see it, of course, yeah. Then here. Boom, boom. Boom. Last time I need to make a new window because it was not showing. Eh? Okay, now it's like good again. Is it really good? Wait. Now look. Something happened with that. But look, here's normal. Here is it squished like the screen, like it's the upper left corner from the whole window. I don't know why it was like doing that, because like I didn't change like the size or anything else. I delete it now and I don't get confused. What is then here? Huh? Okay, I have like something else in there what makes no sense. Okay, now it's like good. Yeah, Halloween deco, the face cam, the video. Yeah. And the background. Okay, good. Sorry. Guys, the same goes by every channel that we watched tonight. If you liked their videos of like the certain channels that we watch, always check them out. They have many more videos like with the creepy bits or the others that we watch later. Always check them out, always support them, spread love. Yeah, like just because like for creepy bits that we can watch that. And yeah, like I'm curious, like so far the camping encounters have been all like, yeah, like okay, not every, there was some fakey ones, but it was like much better. Like oh, than like the fakey spooky videos or so.
Venturing into the woods alone at night can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Tonight, we're diving into the 6 most disturbing camping encounters ever recorded. These clips will make you think twice about ever stepping into the woods alone again. Let's delve straight into this first disturbing encounter. This clip comes from the TikTok account Riley, where Riley usually shares lighthearted, funny moments meant for his friends. But this time, he uploaded something far more unsettling. It's May 27th, 2021. Riley was out on a wild camping trip with his father, just a few miles from their hometown. The evening began peacefully as they enjoyed the campfire together, sharing stories and soaking in the calmness of the forest. But then, out of nowhere, a distant noise broke the tranquility.
Suddenly Uncle Joe is coming.
Riley quickly grabbed his phone and began recording. As they cautiously moved away from the fire, straining to hear the source, the sound became clearer, an eerie, desperate voice. It sounded like a woman crying out for help, mixed with other unintelligible words, and the chilling voice seemed to be coming closer. Totally shocked,
Who is
Riley
it?
and his father listened closely, torn between whether it was someone genuinely in distress or a person acting erratically in the woods.
Yeah, already like.
The disturbing cries down their spines,
Like isn't he ready?
with uncertainty.
Good, like good.
Distant, but it
Never know, like could be also the crazy lady.
Wasn't right. The voice was chaotic, filled with eerie, nonsensical phrases. Uncertain of what to do and wary of potential danger, they decided to stay put, hoping the mysterious figure wouldn't return. As time passed, the unsettling cries gradually faded into silence. Though the forest had returned to
An
its
animal
calm
or
state,
so.
the uneasy tension lingered, leaving Riley and his father questioning whether they should pack up and leave.
But it was clearly like,
However, after a long stretch
like
of
help me,
quiet,
you
they
understood.
chose to stay, though the tension never quite lifted. It wasn't until the first light of dawn broke through the trees that they finally felt a sense of relief, though the memory of that chilling encounter remained etched in their minds. This chilling encounter serves as a haunting reminder of how unpredictable your evening can be while camping in the wilderness. And with that in mind, let's head into the next disturbing camping encounter.
Yeah, always be careful, guys.
Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider subscribing to our channel.
Yeah, guys, hey, like he made it.
100,000
Hey,
subscribers
he
by
made
April.
it.
And if we
Boom,
reach our
by
goal,
April.
Every single one of you will get a discount code for our merch store.
Damn, that's also cool.
Right now, 83.9%
Subscribe,
of you watching have
subscribe,
subscribed.
subscribe.
It's free, and your support helps us create more awesome videos.
Classical meme.
So go
Now,
ahead,
like
hit
always
that subscribe
subscribe and
button,
help
and
the
let's
people
move on with
out.
the video.
Like it's not only like, of course, like creepy vets now here, but not only creepy vets. That is like going on by everyone. Like supporting always the channel that you want to see like more, or like getting like how to say that, just like to support them that they can still drive on. I don't know how to say that like in English. It's just yeah, like it's helping everyone very much, like whether like giving a like or a comment or just like also showing it to others. It's always good. Just always support the channels that you like. Okay, let go.
This is Sarah,
Una, shut up.
nature enthusiast who has embraced a life of adventure, traveling across the states in her Jeep Wrangler with her loyal dog by her side.
No.
Through her YouTube channel, Wandering Gypsy, she shares her captivating experiences, offering viewers a glimpse
The name
into
is
the beauty
nice.
and unpredictability of life on the road. In this video, Sarah ventures deep into the remote wilderness of southern Utah, seeking a peaceful
Yeah,
evening
like, it
surrounded
looks so-
by nothing
so
but the
awesome
soothing
in a
sounds
way.
of birdsong. However, her adventure turned out far less peaceful than she had anticipated. It's November 25th, 2024. After a long day on the road, Sarah finally discovers a secluded campsite
Just some
where she
months
can fully
ago.
immerse herself in nature. Before settling in, she takes her usual precautions, exploring the area to ensure it feels safe for an overnight stay.
I need to say Utah has a very beautiful landscape. Holy shit. I like that this like, yeah, like it's not desert like, it's so savanna mountain like in a way.
I like to walk around.
That's so
when I
cool.
get to my
So canyon.
place
But
that
yeah,
I'm
like a
setting up
canyon is
camp
not
at,
like.
and just scope the area out.
Also
So there's no
the
crazy
dirt,
people
the
hiding in
earth is
bushes
so
or behind
reddish.
the rocks. Wild animals. And I think we're good in this area.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, no, I need to say US has so
No
many
signs of humans?
beautiful biomes. Like the forests.
Signs of
Holy shit.
wildlife.
Like nature, like, wow.
Is there a bunch of crazy birds?
Also the
chirping?
Yellowstone looked very beautiful.
And one of the things I like to do when setting up camp too is scoping out the place, is look on the ground for like wild animal poop.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
thoroughly scouting
Yeah.
the area to ensure the campsite felt secure, Sarah feels confident she's found the perfect spot for the night. With peace of mind, she begins setting up her camp, carefully arranging everything for a cozy and comfortable stay in the heart of nature.
The classical camping chair. In this chair I was like in so many festivals like sitting. Like Frauenfeld, like it was I used like the chair over and over there. The dog no. The dog is just sitting in the front seat. Like a Jeep is also very handy when you have
With
like
her
even a
camp
table
nearly
there
prepared
when you
for
can
the
just
night,
put it out.
Sarah brews a cup of tea
Very cool,
and
like
settles in
like
to enjoy
very
the fading
practical.
sunlight, savoring the peaceful sounds of nature. But not long after, an unsettling feeling begins to creep in. Something feels just a little off.
What? Like other people or?
Since Sarah arrived at the spot, the area had been completely quiet. No passing cars, no other people, just her dog, and the peaceful songs of birds. But as she enjoys her tea, the tranquility is suddenly broken. A car pulls up at the end of the dirt road, lingering there. Minutes pass as the vehicle shifts positions oddly, as if the driver is stalled without any clear reason. A sense of discomfort washes over Sarah.
Oh no.
Trusting her instincts, she
Oh,
quietly grabs her
no.
phone, sets it on the dashboard,
Yo,
and begins recording.
Tony,
Just in
welcome,
case.
welcome. I hope you're doing good. Echoing? Is it echoing? Oh shit. I hope it's... Like, I don't know why it's echoing, like, even. I realized that, like, lately a lot, nobody said it to me. Like, I don't know, like, on the phone it's surely, like, not hearable, but with headphones you hear it. Is it better? I have no clue, like, I think my microphone is broken. Like, you shouldn't hear it.
Though the driver's intentions were unclear, an overwhelming sense of discomfort settled over Sarah. Something felt undeniably wrong.
Is it better?
The car remained parked for what felt like an eternity, heightening her unease. Keeping her phone recording, she cautiously began packing some
It's
of
the
her
video
gear back
sound
into the
echoing,
Jeep.
yeah, like,
Unsure of what to
it's like the sound I have here, you hear it too. That's so stupid.
do next.
When I put it like this,
She no longer felt safe
is it now
staying
still echoing? Then I put the sound a little bit louder. I can't turn it off, this is so stupid, like it was also working, like always, but suddenly, like it stopped to work. No, look, like it uses the USB microphone. Like is it still doing?
Suddenly, the car begins to drive off, but as it passes, Sarah notices a man behind the wheel
Like
with his
you meant
driver's side
no
window
more.
rolled
Okay,
down.
thank you so much.
Reviewing
Thank
the
you,
footage
thank
she
you.
captured, a chilling detail
Like the thing
emerges.
is, you hear
The man is
this,
wearing a
what I
face
hear
mask
here,
and staring
because my
directly at her.
microphone is like it's
His
like a
gaze
little bit
cold
away and
and unsettling.
here's the like what I'm saying here. Instead, I'm having the microphone like this the whole time, just like the people that always make like streams. Yeah, hi guys. I have it like just in front of me, but loud. I mean, like you hear me when I
At
just
that
always
moment,
saying.
Sarah's instincts scream at her to leave immediately.
And now,
What
Tony, how
once
are you
felt like
doing?
a peaceful,
Too bad we can't
beautiful
hear
campsite
what you think
now
over
felt
here.
anything but
That's
safe
good.
with a stranger
Or you would
lingering
be,
watching.
you would be
Not willing to
traumatized
risk
if you were.
him returning later, especially with no one else around. She made the difficult decision
My
to
darkest
pack up and
thoughts
head
would be
back towards
like getting
civilization.
crazy.
Disappointed and unsettled,
Even if you say
she
everything
left her
you
perfect
think.
campsite behind.
Nice view.
Prioritizing
Yeah,
her
I said
safety
that
over
also
the
before.
serenity she had
Utah
initially sought.
looks very beautiful.
Fortunately,
Like this
Sarah
canyon rock
managed
like.
to leave the area safely that day. It's chilling to think how differently things could have turned out
Yeah,
had she ignored
like
her
suddenly-
instincts and stayed.
Suddenly, like just
This
a
story
random
could have
truck
taken a far
appeared.
more disturbing turn,
Mm.
but thankfully, we'll never have to find out.
I'm good.
Now,
What about you?
let's
That's
move on
nice.
to the
Yeah, like
next
I'm also
unsettling
good.
camping
Like
encounter, one that's
like
just
better
as
than
chilling,
yesterday
if
or
not
the day
more.
before. I was just not in a good mood, like at all. But I'm doing
It's
good.
the 1st
Hope
of
you,
June,
yeah.
2024.
Hope it stays.
When a woman was out walking her dog in the woods
But did you saw
while
the
camping
picture?
nearby in a nice bungalow. The peaceful stroll took a disturbing turn when suddenly,
Huh?
without warning, an eerie, unfamiliar sound echoed from deep within the dense undergrowth.
Yes, I just
Feeling
did.
a sudden
Nice,
wave of
very
unease,
nice.
she
I was like
instinctively began
downloading or
recording,
looking to download
just in case something unexpected
Unreal
would happen.
Engine 5.
And later on,
And
she
then
shared
on
this
stream I
unsettling
tried to make it a
experience
nice
on her
game.
TikTok account,
But firstly
Carrie
with
Eliza,
stick figures.
to hopefully
Because-
receive some explanation.
Because I really want to make the game firstly as much playable as possible. I mean like putting into the character as much logic. I mean logic like different weapons or different way to climb or just to crouch, to jump, like all this. And when this is finished, we go into the design stuff and holy shit. The girl looks like someone I know. The teddy bear is too cute to like the teddy. Like I have like idea. This would be like a race, like from like mechanics or so, or just scavengers, like people that use like kind or yeah a species that is then using all the trash, all the stuff that is not like good again. They just recycle it or reuse it. And there's like I have different like the teddy, like raccoons, like moles, like all kinds of like I need to design like one, then I need to design like, then I can take like the same body and everything, design like different face, just features like a raccoon or so, and then like a mole or just like others, and then we put like a lot of different color variation on it. Then like there's already like a huge amount of small little guys. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, because like why not? I said also at the beginning, I really want to try out. And yeah, like perhaps like just only like a demo, in a way trying to achieve like the first little area or so. I really want to design like something and also being able to play it. I have no idea what it could looks like. So far it's cool, much love. Yeah, like I have like already put a lot of I draw a lot of signs, a lot of logos, a lot of different factions, a lot of like characters, enemies. Like I have like one. Where is it? I have one thing that is so easy and so genius. This will be also like something that will be then an enemy. It's like kind of. Yeah, I don't say too much. Like I have like a lot of. How to say that? I got very much a lot of ideas, and I tried to put as much as possible onto paper, that I just don't forget it. I have like something that I can always look up. Yeah, like stuff like this. And I'm really looking forward, because I really realized like designing houses or so is like something I already know. Like because I was like literally in this branch, in this branch, like for making buildings or so. So that means like I can let my fantasies fully freedom. I will have a lot of fun like designing cities, or just like making places, then making missions to them. Like just like making open world. Yes, keep the mysteries alive. Yeah, like I don't want to say too much. It would be boring. Like I have like already the story made like in my brain. Like even boss fights or so. But the thing is, what I really want to achieve, if that will be getting bigger and everything, and I'm doing it on stream, then guys, like if I would design like a city, and someone has like just a good idea for a mission, for a side quest, or just like a quest or so, then we could put it in. Like it's like fully freedom. I will be a SimCity warrior if got patience. Like you guys can even say like I should dedicate one dude or so, one person, like on the map to you. I love designing cities. Me too. Like I made already like a lot of kind of sketches, like here, just nicely. There's like a lot of different ones. Just full. The notebook is full, just all nicely. Like the first city I really want to build completely out of stuff, out of rust. Like everything is rusty. Like everything is broken in a way. Like just a pile of like rusty stuff, but the people are living in it. Like it's a kind of a very tight city, but it's a very like small island, and this will be the the first place where I would design then, just like the starting area. With a market, like I show it to you. If like everything goes good, and if that's really working out, guys, I will put fully dedication into it to deliver you guys like a nice experience, like even with cutscenes or so. So realistic world, nah, I would say like I have more the idea of 3D anime, like it would not be hyper realistic. Like I don't want that. I want more like kind of like 3D. Yeah, how the 3D anime games are, just like the cell shaded, like Borderlands. Like it looks cartoonish, but it's 3D models. No post-apo, just rusty. Yeah, now I would say like that. It's like a kind of a mashup. Like the first place will be like a place where just all the people are of this teddy bear, like the teddy bear faction, the mechanics, like the dudes that repair everything or can like build like all kinds of like inventors or so, like no, not inventors. No, it's inventors, like just people that invent new stuff or so, or make out of old stuff like something new, are like literally on this area, and the starting hero, the hero, is like it's his home place, but he's not like really from there. Like I have already a big story in mind, and with a lot of chapters, like everything just nicely in my brain. With a lot of places, a lot of like cultures. I was like already, the last 2 days was fully, I'm like thinking about like how should look the world, how should be like the species connected with each other. I put like a lot of like good thoughts to it. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. Like when I'm capable of doing that, then hey guys, like then you will have like every 1, 2, 3 months like a new chapter or so. I guess I would bring it out then as like chapters or so, and then one of the last chapters, the game will be the open world or so. That the first chapters are kind of like restricted area, and then at a certain point the whole place gets open world. Just like that you have a statically evolution, like also of the character and also mechanics. No, like I'm looking forward to it. Like when I could do it like exactly how I was like thinking, then you have like a very then it will be like an anime open world. Yeah, hopefully Dark Souls like, because I really wanna have firstly like the character. I mean like a stick figure that is capable of climbing, jumping, crouching, sliding, shooting with the arrow, and also like hitting with his stick. Yeah, like stuff like this. Just like or I was even thinking, because the dude I wanna create has like a stick, just a stick, and perhaps like to use this stick for making a wide jump would be also like a fucking cool idea, like also for jump and run. I wanna make like enemies that you can climb onto it. Like you have like the normal size enemies, the smaller size enemies, the bigger size, like the muscular, and then you have the colossi size, or just like medium colossi, where you need like more to climb onto them and like to destroy them, like with that it's like a mix between Dark Souls and Shadow of the Colossus, like with fighting. That would be so fucking awesome. I can tell you. When it's playable, it's then only like adding new characters. This is the thing. When you have a good basic, when you have a good basic of the game, a good formula, then you can build up on it. Add as much enemy to it as possible. Missions, create places, make then everything else. Sounds awesome. Yeah, like it will be a mix between like fantasy, antique stuff. I mean like a lot of ruins I have like in my mind, but also like steampunk like. I mean, yeah, there will be electronic stuff, but the electronic source is not like how we know it, like with oil or so, just like energy crystals or so that are like attached to a motor or so. Like I have like already built up the lore in my brain so much, and also like how like everything would be like going on, proceeding. Like I needed like a little bit of kind of, especially in the last days. It was a good distraction to kind of like the struggle I have right now in a way. Like it's not a big worse, but yeah, it was good like just to have like something where I could like just create like a small world or so. Like I said, if everything goes well, then you will see like, hey, if the cutscenes and everything I can make like very much, and I will also look into tutorial videos, of course, to make like perhaps like certain effects or so. I really want to try to make like fighting animations looking as how it is by Naruto or by Dragon Ball, where it's like very much like also like jumping, like projectile shoots, like stuff like this, like acrobatic, like jumping through air, or yeah, like fighting in this way when it comes to cutscenes. And when gameplay like, then it's like boss Dark Souls, like where you really need to be more, yeah, like getting into the skills. But yeah, time will tell. It's like a little pre-taste of what you could expect, or when everything goes well. And also like when everything goes well and I'm keep creating like the new cities or new settlements, and someone has a good idea for creating like a character or like a storyline or so, a quest line, a side quest, always out with it. I'm gonna put it in and write then also your name up, and put you of course then into special thanks or so at the end by the credits, like stuff like this. Like I'm very dedicated, like because I had like already some years ago an idea like this, and it gets always easier and easier for a like individual person, like just a single person, like to create like a game. Yeah, this is like the way I want, or in which direction it would go. Like a lot of platforming, like that you need like to have a jump and run, but also fighting. Yeah, and climbing. Like climbing will be so awesome because I could use the climbing then on the enemies and on the open world. I mean like when there's like a cliff, then you can like climb up. And sliding, yeah, sliding. I thought also like perhaps it would be possible to slide between like the legs through of enemies. Would be fucking awesome. Would be fucking awesome. Just imagine like a big dude and you slide just between, like, and then you're behind and could jump on its back because there's like the fur, like that you could climb onto it, like stuff like this. That the game dynamic is fast-paced Dark Souls with climbing. Like fast-paced Shadow of the Dark Souls. That is the genre. So that's how it's called. Just like learning from all the games around of you and putting it like into your own. Yeah. So, sorry for stopping.
Disturbing encounter.
Luna, shut the fuck up. But yeah, like, I'm looking forward to it. Because you see then also how I would create it, and then we can play it instantly. Like the playing, testing out, and the creating is like everything in one game or in one engine. This is like perfectly.
That same week. The unsettling noise immediately put both here and her dog on edge. As fear set in, she made the decision to leave the area as quickly as possible, but her dog, already in full defense mode, instinctively charged toward the source of the sound.
Just much love, Tony, like for listening to my brabble. Good teasing, yeah, like if everything is working out, then I will deliver you a nice like anime stuff. Yeah.
Ay, mamá. El chupacabra.
And I wanted like a hero that is like finally, I like for real. I'm so fed up. I'm so fed up like always for like the main protagonist. Oh, you're the chosen one. Oh, you're the dragonborn. Oh my gosh, you're so special. Like shut up. Like everyone could make it. Like it needs to be a hero that is like just a normalo. Just a normal person. Like you, me, everyone could be it. Like just, yeah, like, it's just like purely like luck that he was getting into it. Or just like pure coincidence. But not like fate or destiny or stuff like this. Like, yeah, I really wanted that, like, at least, like, that the hero is just, like, yeah, like, just a normal dude, not like, oh, you get instantly the feeling you're the chosen one or so, like how it is in Skyrim.
Torn between protecting her pet and her own safety. Desperate, she called out to her dog repeatedly, stepping back in hopes he would follow.
Sorry, like, I was like thinking so much about it lately, and I say only the last thing, the only last teaser. I need to Google it even, like, to translate it. How's the word? He's a welder. A welder. Yeah. That's the main protagonist. I can tell you already. That is like something that I surely don't want to change. That he's like a welder. Sorry. Okay. This is the last teaser.
Like an eternity.
Yo, Heidi ho, Luna. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing also good. Frank, welcome to the stream. Welcome.
With the haunting cries.
Yeah, like it's a welder.
Faintly behind her.
That you know, the main protagonist. Just much love, Tony.
After posting the video on TikTok, theories flooded the comments. Some speculated about a mysterious, unknown creature lurking in the woods, while others insisted it must have been a fox or some other animal. Yet,
watch a
to
little
this
bit
day,
creepy vids
no
right
clear
now.
explanation has ever been found
I want
for
to
the
go
sound
there
trigger.
after this video to Lazy
One thing,
Masquerade's
however,
video.
remained certain.
He has like 2 new
She
videos
had no
I wasn't
intention
seeing.
of ever returning to those woods ever again.
Hmm?
As we ponder this unsolved mystery, let's move on to our next clip, where another adventure offers a spine-chilling encounter. This is Adam, the adventurous soul behind Ad's Ventures. He has spent the last months traveling across the globe in his trusty camper van, sharing his stories with thousands of followers on YouTube.
I hope you had a
From
good day,
breathtaking
Frank.
landscapes to hidden gems,
Wow.
Adam's travels
It
have
looked
been
very
nothing short
beautiful.
of inspiring. But in this video, Adam's latest adventure in the enchanting city of Prague takes a chilling
And Prague?
unexpected turn. It's November 16th, 2024.
In Czech.
After a day of exploring the beautiful
Is
streets
Prague
of
Czech?
Prague, Adam finds a quiet parking spot next to a gas station along the motorway, just
think it's
outside the
Czech.
city center. With no reason to suspect anything out of the ordinary, he settles in for what he expects to
It's
be
been
a
good,
peaceful
just
night's
relaxing,
sleep.
that's nice to hear.
Little
That's
does he know,
always good
as
to
he
hear.
drifts off into
Hope
slumber,
also
something
that you have still
terrifying
free
was
or
about to
so.
unfold.
I believe it is a
or
shell garage,
do you need
which
to
makes
work
me
like
feel
later?
I'm right at
Just
home.
that you can
But
like
this
enjoy
service
fully.
is not where I began my evening last night. I attempted to sleep somewhere else until an incident struck. So I originally rocked up to the previous services down the motorway, and I started to go to bed as usual. In fact, it was a very nice, calm, relaxing evening until around about 3 a.m, maybe half 2, something like that.
Ghost time. Not until the morning. Ah, okay.
The most
Okay,
beautiful
at
dream,
least
probably
like
about
you have them a little bit
kitterets,
free.
dolphins,
That's good.
and
or
I was awoken,
or until
half awoken,
next
I was
day.
in a bit of a daze by some voices that were literally
It's like
about
sometimes
2
also confusing for me.
centimeters away from
But
my back
I hope
door, just
like
to
you
clarify,
have no
I mean,
free.
the wheels on the van. So I hit the button to turn my CCTV on, and what did I see? 2 hooded, semi-balaclavaed youths right next to the van, and they walked around to the side here. Now in my head, I'm thinking, are they going to break into the pigeon? Are they going to break into the pigeon? By the way, for those who don't know, my van is...
Not for 10 hours. Ah, okay. Okay,
And I got in
okay,
my
then,
head
then I
to
know
that
how you
part
meant
where
it.
I said, are they
Just
going to
because
break
this and
into,
like
and then I heard
yeah, then I
them
hope
try the
yeah,
Adam
then
wakes
it
up the next
doesn't
morning,
get rushed too much
exhausted
of
from
a
a
rush for
restless
you,
night
at
with
least.
barely any sleep.
Like not like as
Around 2
some
a.m.,
late night
his
streams,
peaceful sleep is
or
shattered
when
by
I
the
was
sound
also
of
like
voices,
streaming already until 11.
footsteps, and hushed conversations right outside his van.
Hmm.
Groggy and disoriented, it takes a few long seconds for Adam to fully process what's happening.
But it's like it was
As
not
the fog of
recorded,
sleep
huh?
lifts, the reality sinks in. There are people, and they're not just passing by. His heart begins to race, and without hesitation,
11, lol.
Adam
Yeah,
checks
like
the
I was
footage
streaming
from the
very long,
security
like here and
cameras he
there,
had set up around
like the
his van.
Skyrim streams.
What he sees makes his blood run cold.
I was
2
even
hooded
saying at the
figures
beginning of
moving
the stream
suspiciously,
here,
inspecting his van
perhaps
in the dead
like
of night.
1 hour at the
Their
end,
intentions
because I
are
really
unclear,
want to
but
try
their
Windhelm,
actions
and I was
are
like
anything
fixing
but
it.
casual.
I mean like
Later,
it's still buggy,
sitting at his laptop,
it's still broken
Adam
as fuck,
replays the footage,
but I
showing us
downloaded,
exactly what
sorry, god damn it, Luna, shut the fuck up, I wanna watch the video, I was clicking on the video, so I'm so sorry for the people later on YouTube, it's so terrible, I'm so sorry, but yeah, like I was fixing it, the Skyrim had like a problem because Microsoft Retribution, like C++, was like the newest one, and Skyrim, especially the Legendary Edition, is like from 2010, 11, and it needs the 2010 x86 version. I was downloading that, trying it out again, like I was going out of Windhelm, like quick travel out, and then went again inside, went to the white file, I don't know if you remember, Frank, like the potion shop, tried it out to go inside, it was working. And then I was like, oh, quick save, and didn't continue it. Like, because of that, like if I would return, then we would be in there. Then I would talk with the dude, hopefully like it's finishing everything, and then we go out of the place, and hopefully everything is working. Because like Windhelm is nearly finished. We have only one main mission, and the white file, I think. Argentinos Aventino or so. No. And the sword. But everything else we finished. Roxelle mission we finished. Yeah, like the investigation mission was like nearly finished. We are still like detective like there. And that's also the reason why I really want to continue, because I want to know who is the culprit. That's good to hear. Hell yeah. Like, I hope it was not just like illusion, that it was really like working, because yeah, like
Okay, so
I can
I've
also
located
say it
two
now,
people on the
and then
right
it's not
side of the van.
not working
maybe
at
that's not
all.
them.
But I want to try.
Up towards the motorway. Well, that's a bit weird. Why would you be walking up towards
Just
the
like
motorway?
at
But
the end of
maybe
an
it's
hour
not them,
or
unless
so.
they come back, but they seem to be disappearing into the distance. Let's just fast forward
Yeah.
a bit. Oh no, wait, they are. They're coming back. Okay, this is blatantly there. Right. So for some reason they've walked up towards the motorway, and then they've come back into the service area.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're coming directly to my van, and they're going round the back of my van. Okay, so this is obviously when I heard their voices. Oh no, they're going straight up to. They go, all right, they're going straight up to my driver's window, and they're looking in it. I swear I heard them right behind the van though. So
Mhm.
he's staring right in the driver's window, trying to see what he can see. I think he touched something there, did he? Okay, this is the point. So now they're going around the back of the van. Now remember, at this stage, I'm still fast asleep, right? So let's pull up the back of the van. So enter the thieves. Around the rear of the van, they take a quick look at the back. One of them's smoking something. Maybe he's innocent. Maybe they were just smoking. But I heard them. That's where I heard them talking. I was sort of in a daze, and I was like, what is going on? They've gone back round to the other side of the van now, so let's pull that camera back up. Actually, no, it definitely wasn't innocent, because I remember I heard them actually touch the handle. Oh yeah, there we go. Right, he's bed down there. What's he doing?
As soon as Adam stirs from the sounds of the man
Crazy.
outside,
Always
a rush of adrenaline
lock your
jolts through
doors.
his body,
Especially like in Europe.
realizing what's happening.
In Europe it's
His
very
van is being
essentially
He knows
like
he has to
y'all
act
can,
fast.
I would say everywhere,
Without
but
thinking twice,
like
he calls
here
out.
my mom
His
always
voice
told me
loud and
every
firm,
time locking
as the two men
everything
are likely
the door
unaware
or
that
so.
he is inside.
When I heard here and there
Adam
like
hopes to make himself known.
there's some places like in the US where
The fact that
like
his
not even
hands
cars are
touching
locked
the
or so,
hand.
but like
This is the point where I heard the hand.
or have been
I'm
like
half asleep, and I
it's
shout,
like
"Push me."
crazy,
And I
holy
rush
shit.
up and open up this curtain here, and then
Like you
can
have
see
very
as soon
much
as I
trust
do
in
that, sit
society.
next to me,
Only like
and they skirt
I
right
guess
up
it's
to
like
me,
nowadays
go back
also
to
not
the front
like
camera.
anymore like this.
We shoot.
But damn,
Yeah, there we go.
when you hear
So that's there.
here and there
As soon
stuff
as they
like
know
this.
that I'm in the van, they're now just disappearing off into the night. So I'm sleeping like this, right, and I hear some noises real close to me, because obviously that is the back door right there.
Ooh.
I hear the voices out there, that's when they
Can they
check the
open that?
signal away. Now when I first wake up in the van, wherever I am, the first thing I'm thinking is, where the hell am I? I always forget where I park. And I'm like, right, there's people out there, and I suddenly realise that I'm in the services, I think. I reach up here and I stick my CCTV on. It takes a second to load up, and then it loaded, and that's when I think I saw them around the side of the van. So I'm half asleep thinking, are they going to steal the pigeon? Are they going to steal the pigeon? Are they going to steal the... Handle goes, pigeon! Whoa! What's going on? Jump out the window like that, and then I see them scarper off into the right. Well, judging by the footage, I must have misjudged. It was less of a scarper, more of a saunter. But at least I stopped them from smashing a window or jacking the door.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Adam's quick thinking and bold
Why you
call allowed him to stay
call
safe
this
and scare
truck
them
or
off.
van like
But as he
pigeon?
reflects on what could have happened, the
It's not
reality
pigeon
is
like
hard.
something that is like
What if he hadn't woken up in time? What if he hadn't
Flying
noticed
around?
the two figures outside? This
Oh,
encounter
the driving
could have
feels like
taken a much
flying.
darker turn, one that might have ended in danger.
That is sometime
Fortunately
when I
for
was
Adam,
like with
he
a friend in
handled the
his
situation
car,
just as it needed
and we
to be,
drove like
but the experience still
home or
lingers
so
in
from
his mind.
school.
To this day, it haunts
Hey,
him.
like here and there, I was
Serving
like
as a
wishing I was
constant
not like
reminder of
going
the
in there,
risks that can
because
hide in the quiet
sometimes
night.
he's like,
Now,
Oh my gosh,
more
it's
vigilant
like
than ever,
on clouds
Adam knows
right
that
now.
danger can strike when you least expect it.
Just concentrate
No
on
matter
the
where you
street,
are
dude.
or how safe it may seem. This unsettling moment serves as a stark reminder of the hidden dangers that can arise
Yeah.
when camping all alone.
Always just
Now,
lock your
With
doors.
that in mind, let's move on to the next
Have
clip,
extra
where yet another
human
camping
spray
adventure
slash
takes
pepper
a chilling
spray
turn.
with you. Or
This next
taser.
video comes from the YouTube
Or I don't know,
channel
like
Exploring with
just
Angelo,
yeah, something that you
run
can
by
defend
Angelo
yourself.
himself, a passionate adventurer known for sharing his explorations of fascinating and eerie locations around the world. From abandoned buildings with rich histories to the most haunted places, Angelo documents his thrilling investigations for his audience. In this episode, Angelo teams up with his friend Frank for an overnight camping adventure at an old farm with a mysterious past. Angelo suspects the location might be haunted, so they hope to capture some paranormal activity on camera while enjoying a night full of suspense. It's December 16th, 2024. It's a cold, rainy evening
a month
as
ago.
Angelo and Frank arrive at the farm. Their curiosity and excitement
Like very,
undeterred by
really
the weather.
recently
Seeking extra
videos.
shelter from the weather, they decide to set up camp inside one of the old barns, unaware of the eerie events that await them.
So far, it's helping to keep everything spread out pretty easily.
Yeah,
so.
it's basically what I'm trying to
Yeah.
accomplish right now. And also
The
trying
one
to-
holds the camera, the other one is like doing the job.
Yeah, once these are all there, then we'll literally just pull everything to the.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we have what's called a tent stove. You can see there's a hole right there. That is called a stove jack. So basically, we're gonna set the stove up right here, build the chimney,
And we're gonna-
sticking through, and light a fire, and that's what's gonna actually keep us warm.
Oh, come on, you just had it going.
At least it sparks better.
Yeah, and they actually stay lit in
Yeah.
pieces.
Make it fire!
So.
Uh-oh. Uncle Jerry is also there.
See anything? I can't see.
It really sounded like we hit a window.
Yeah.
Always the unks, eh?
No.
Just my car and
Oh.
the broken windows are there. That was weird.
Everything seems calm at first. The atmosphere is relaxed, and both friends feel at ease as they prepare for the night. However, as they attempt to light a fire, a strange sound echoes nearby. Though puzzled, they brush it off, assuming it's nothing, and decide to make some dinner.
Oh, shit. Okay, fire.
All right, guys.
Fire!
Fire. We eventually did not strike it, but we'll keep practicing and learn more.
But it's nice, they have at least fire like in the tent. Damn. That's like also like next level.
We got steak.
Damn!
A bunch of bacon strips.
Damn.
We cook it like this. We cook them separate and then mix them together because I mean, who doesn't like bacon?
Smoky bacon. It's a very
would've been
smoky
better on
bacon. And now I get it. Now I get the name.
Improv.
Yeah, we improvised with what we had, and I think we did okay. I think.
Now suddenly like a Yeti's hand is grabbing inside.
Like
Mm.
Canadian beef.
I might liking a little more salt, but
With their
Damn.
camp fully set and dinner finished, Angelo and Frank decide it's time to explore the property. Despite the worsening rain, their excitement grows as they head toward the abandoned farmhouse, hoping to catch something unusual
fully
on camera.
Belly
But their adventure
going
takes a
fully
tense
into
turn
exploration.
sooner than
Very awesome.
So we left the cutlery out here to
Yep.
wash off because it's filled with like bacon grease and other nastiness. But yeah, we'll deal with that later.
How to cook bacon in a old barn.
okay.
Okay.
As you were saying.
So we're about to go to the house. I think we'll check the barn after.
Oh, it's
Last
very,
time we
very
walked
a
in,
rainy
we
day.
kept hearing It
Damn.
sounded like a bear. Couldn't even confirm whether it was or wasn't. But
No, but it was a really definitive sound.
Oh my
what's
gosh.
going on with the weather tonight?
I don't know, but I can't even see out here.
I know, right?
Like, it is so foggy.
Are bears nocturnal?
So we've been out here camping just for a while in there. Ugh.
I'm not even like,
quite nasty.
I have no clue. Like, I think they're day active.
Okay. Stop it. I said stop it.
Yeah, that's like drops.
Oh.
Surely like drops that fall down and make sound. But it doesn't keep
All of a
doing
sudden
it.
we start walking to the house, and all you hear is bang, 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 random
Yeah.
bang. Nothing's been banging at all.
Yeah, it's been quiet all night.
Damn. Damn.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
As they
Spread
make their way
love.
towards the abandoned house,
Spread
a series
love,
of
guys.
strange, echoing bangs break the silence that had lingered throughout the evening, even with the wind. Though the sudden noises feel out of place, Angelo and Frank remain undeterred, their curiosity pushing them to venture deeper into the house, determined to uncover its secrets.
something so creepy in there. You hear that? What the hell is that? Something was just moving in there. Did it not sound like something was right up the stairs?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Hello.
Maybe a raccoon or something?
Went into Rocket Raccoon now.
Oh. Oh, it's like the door finally closed.
It was something what
yeah.
it was
Yeah,
in
the
the
door
back
opened
like
last
standing.
Yeah, it was.
Spread love and then a touch
I think I closed
the
it.
floor above. It's like it's also spreading love. Oh my gosh.
Loud, echoing noises fill the house. But with the steady patter of rain against the old structure, it becomes difficult to distinguish between harmless water drips, the scurrying of an animal, or something far more unsettling. The growing uncertainty leaves Angelo and Frank on edge. Following the source of the sound, they cautiously approach a room, only to discover that the door they had left wide open during their last visit is now mysteriously shut. Determined to find answers, they decide to investigate further.
Boah, Goosebumps.
Hello? Is that just water dripping or is there something up there?
Right to the top.
I don't know. Okay, well, I guess I'll go check. Oh. I feel weird as soon as I get to this section.
It's a normal thing for this place.
I know, but like, very quick and very overwhelming
Yeah.
right away. Somebody up there? Or is that just you, Rocket?
Who comes now?
Well, nothing up here.
That's good.
Okay. I don't know why, I just feel really weird in here tonight. Like, much more abnormally so.
Yeah. That's the fact that you didn't hear me calling you is what's got me worried here.
Yeah.
Despite the unsettling noises echoing through the house, there's no trace of anything living inside. Yet, the atmosphere feels heavier than usual, thick with an eerie tension that sends chills down their spines. After attempting to make contact with any paranormal presence lingering
just
in the
upside.
space, but receiving no clear responses,
Upstairs.
Angelo and Frank decide
Upside.
it's best to leave the house behind and shift their investigation.
Yeah, it looks
to the
like
barn.
by a friend's
So,
home. Like
we just go back to
he
the
lived
last
like
video?
at the roof, like
There's
by
just
the
lots
roof
of very
apartment,
interesting,
and
but
the
yeah,
the
basically
chair,
explain the whole story, but we didn't go
the
into
stairs
barn, like, at
have been
all,
also like
because we
the
think we heard a
same.
bear possibly
Same
roaming
looking.
around the property, which is kind of strange, but also I guess kind of not that strange because the weather's been off.
Yeah.
One minute it's super cold and then it's kind of warm again. So if the bear's not
Yeah,
fully
like
hibernated yet,
what
then
is
we
yeah
don't-
working is like stretching
We
and
don't have no idea what we heard.
shortening.
We know we
It's
heard
like
something more than once. Yeah, it definitely sounded
how is that called? Like when it's going like
We're
stretching,
getting to the bar
and then when
now.
it go squeezes together.
haven't been in here in
Like,
a
I don't know
little
if squeeze.
not like actually.
is the right
fur or
word
anything.
for it? What is the right?
So.
Yeah, like work
we
is
better try not
wood
to
is
get too
working
close.
always
Sidearm.
depending on
Yeah.
temperature and the humidity
Hello, Mr. Bear.
rate like in the air. When it's cold and rainy, yeah, definitely it's like cracking and making
Mr.
sound.
Bear.
Mr. Bear. Something like, hello, my fellow friend. I waited for you,
Hello?
like, with a cup of
Upon
tea.
arriving at the barn,
Don't
they
drink the
cautiously
tea,
step
don't
inside.
drink it. It's
because
a trap.
during their last visit, they had heard a deep, unsettling sound.
Gummy
Something that
bears
resembled a bear,
jumping
which had kept them from
here.
entering. But tonight, with the barn
Expanding
remaining
and
eerily
contracting.
silent and no
Ah.
signs of
Oh,
movement,
thank you so
they
much,
muster
Frank.
their
Like,
courage
okay,
and decide to
contracting,
investigate
contracting.
inside.
Expanding is
So
also
little
good. Like I
frog,
was
you're
saying,
close to
stretching,
the bear,
huh?
or you might be within the
Okay,
vicinity of the
extracting and
bear.
contracting.
Keep constantly
Expanding
calling
and
out so that way
contracting.
they can hear you, so
I
it's
need
a
to
fair
remember
warning.
that. Thank you so
Never
much, Frank.
surprise a
Just
bear.
big kisses.
Also, don't let
I'm
the
so
bear
sorry
surprise
for
you.
my broken English.
I thought I just heard a whisper after you said constantly want a bear, and I heard right in my left ear. Like,
Really?
right. I wonder if the mic picked up, because that was clear as day.
I was talking, sorry.
Huh.
Something just whispered right into my left ear.
As Angelo explains the importance of making noise to avoid starting a bear for safety reasons, Frank suddenly mentions hearing a faint whisper in his left ear. However, the audio fails to capture the sound,
Oh,
leaving them without evidence of the eerie occurrence.
no worries, big kisses.
Though puzzled and
Thanks a lot for
slightly
helping.
unsettled, they choose to press on, determined to explore further.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Mr. Bear. You just hear like a growl or something? Like a grunty growl?
Yeah, I was going to say more of a grunt growl.
Oh no, it's the skinwalker.
What's that?
Or it's Timmy that they left here.
Hopefully not Mr. Bear.
Yeah.
Be aware of
Be
Timmy.
cautious, because he could even be like in one of these.
He was an experiment
In my
of the
opinion, this would be,
farmer
like,
there.
Perfect place to hibernate.
You're right.
He's a hybrid of cow and dog. Be aware. The dog bear pig man. He's everywhere. Timmy.
Mr.
Timmy is
Bear.
cruel, like for real.
Almost kind of sound like something was upstairs, but I can't tell with the water.
There's some rumors that Timmy is
Mr.
still
Bear?
like protecting this barn until today.
Well, good to know there's nothing down here.
Yeah.
Shall we go check upstairs?
We could.
Oh no.
Alright, Mr. Bear.
It's
we're
his
coming up.
lair. It's Timmy's lair.
The eerie noises persist, echoing from all corners of the abandoned barn. But fortunately, there's still no sign of a bear.
When you blink
However,
twice, he
the
gets you.
unsettling sound of footsteps from the upper floor
Like it's a
catches
staring
their
contest.
attention. And having thoroughly explored the ground level, Angelo and Frank decide to gather their courage and investigate what might be causing the sounds upstairs.
I heard something out there.
It looks very like uncanny. The
It's just so hard to tell with the rain.
When it's so
it really screws up
decayed.
the audios.
Yeah.
Or audibles, whatever the word is.
the tension is still like good. I need to say like it's not extreme like a lot of storytelling, but it makes its
What's that?
effect.
Something in there. What is that?
As they ascend to the upper floor, Angelo suddenly freezes, started by a subtle movement in the shadows. Gripping his flashlight tightly, he scans the dimly
Oh,
lit
it's
space,
the-
heart pounding, determined to uncover
It's the dog
what
or
might
bear
be
pig
lurking
man.
just out of sight.
Shit, there's a raccoon or something.
Oh,
No.
hi, Mr. Raccoon.
Yeah, he's living under the couch.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Why is he bobbing his head like that?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Don't attack me.
Um,
Yeah.
he's just confused from the light.
Yeah, he's literally chilling right there.
Aww.
Staying dry at least.
Yeah, okay, we found the culprit.
Oh.
No.
Back to sleeping.
It just
now.
wants to. Just please shut off the light.
You just stay there now, okay?
Don't attack me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a rabbit or anything. So.
No. Actually, it looks kind of cute.
Yeah, it was a cutie. Such a cutie pie.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay, well, good news is there's no bear.
No, but that little noise, maybe we heard the little raccoon over there go.
Maybe?
Yeah, like
He's pretty cute. He's like,
if you
"Aw,"
translate
he doesn't like the light.
the German
He
word
said right there.
from
Sorry, dude.
Turn it down.
from raccoon, it's like a
Alright, man,
wash
we're gonna
bear.
leave it alone. We're gonna go back to
It's a
our,
washing bear.
place, like, 'cause I'm feeling like for some reason.
Because we are calling it like here
Yeah, I
Waschbär.
honestly wouldn't mind just getting some sleep.
Night, bud.
Nighty-night.
It's a bear. But a very mini
Just don't come
mini
and
one.
attack us, okay?
It's a mini bear.
We left you alone.
Yeah, you
to do the
stay,
same.
you stay here.
Oh, that was kind of cute.
What Angelo had noticed, fortunately, turned out to be nothing more than a raccoon.
Look at
nestled
this
beneath an old,
cutie.
dusty couch. Relieved that it wasn't anything more dangerous, they decide to leave the animal
Lol.
undisturbed and make their way back to the tent, hoping for a peaceful
Yeah, like
night's rest.
they're called
But the
like in
night
German because
was
they're
not
like literally
over yet.
washing everything what they eat.
Yeah.
They washing
Yeah.
it always and then eat it. Because of that, yeah, it's a wash bear.
You went
Like,
too far.
A little too
how
far.
simple as that?
Came undone in the end, that's all.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Stick that back in there so we'll use little bits and pieces. Not that it really matters because in a couple.
That was a cool video. I mean, like
You
this
sleeping
clip
bags.
here.
I feel like it's gonna rip off if I do, so I'm just not even
For some reason, Frank's damn, it is so warm in here right now.
I have to take off the sweater.
Oh, that's very awesome. Like a tent so heating up from the oven. Oh my gosh. I can imagine that as very, very awesome.
We've only a couple hours to check out for it.
Still alive, hydrated. Want a hood?
But we saw like at the beginning that it was like
As
a clip
Angelo
from
and
here.
Frank
Then
settle
they
into
hear
their
still
sleeping
something.
bags, they decide to
The
try
raccoon
spirit talker one more
vengeance.
time, hoping to receive a few intriguing messages from
It's like,
beyond.
You
But
woke
instead,
me up, now
they're
I'm
startled by
waking the
strange,
fuck you up.
unsettling sounds coming from just outside their tent.
It's really hot.
It really is. Holy crap. Like we have this thing like on low basically, and it's like steamy. Oh, but my feet are so cozy right now.
Protective magic.
Oh,
That's a weird one.
who's doing the magic?
Yeah.
Magic.
No? Okay. Oh, whatever. I'm ready for bed.
Out of nowhere, you hear a Scooby-Doo laugh.
Slept too much.
Like, what?
Despite the eerie sound, the spirit talker isn't offering much. But just as they're about to call it a night and give up on the idea, something catches their attention.
It's more like a bouncy balloon. Deflated a little bit.
Maybe we should open
Little vents.
Oh,
yeah, no, I mean, we're just.
it's moving. Are raccoons like screaming? The raccoon coming to see if they have snacks to share. Just hey friends, buddies. We are neighbors now. Do you have like some flour and like sugar to spare? I want to bake like.
Hey. Sorry. Okay, just in case it actually comes in.
Yeah.
Never heard the coyotes like that.
I don't think that was a coyote.
Yeah, you don't think it was a coyote?
No, it didn't sound like a coyote anyway.
Screaming over the river. Hopefully the mics picked it up.
I wouldn't doubt it was pretty loud.
Good storytelling.
Yeah, no.
Without
Dang.
warning, the night air is shattered by eerie animal.
That wasn't the raccoon.
Blood-curdling and unnatural, coming from right outside their tent. The sounds are followed by strange cracking and banging, as though something is entering the barn where they're camping. Angelo's heart races as he calls out, but only the relentless rain answers. And after a tense wait, the eerie sounds fade. But the silence that follows is almost worse than the sounds themselves. Though nothing further occurs, both Angelo and Frank struggle to find rest, feeling a lingering unease. When the morning finally breaks, they pack their belongings, still questioning whether the sounds they heard were from a wild animal or something far more sinister. This haunting
Skinwalker.
experience left them wondering if they'll ever get
Old
the answers
lady.
they were searching for.
Ronald McDonald.
Now, prepare yourself. as
It can
we
be
delve into
everyone.
The last terrifying clip, where another camping adventure takes a spine-chilling turn.
Why always Ronald
Meet
McDonald?
Luke,
My brain
a
instantly
passionate
thinks
nature
about like I'm not
enthusiast
going
who
like that.
thrives
Like
on hiking,
I was going like
backpacking, and
surely
wild
like
camping
once or
adventures.
twice a year
Through his YouTube channel,
to McDonald's.
The
Like
Outdoor Review, he shares his
It's so
journeys,
with my
offering
brain like
viewers an
this.
authentic glimpse into the beauty and challenges of the great outdoors. In this video, Luke sets out for a truck camping adventure in a remote part of Virginia, seeking peace and solitude in nature. But his experience takes a far more unsettling turn than he anticipated. It's the 2nd of August, 2021. On this warm summer day, after scouting the area for a while, Luke finally discovers what seems like the perfect spot to park his truck for the night. He begins setting up his sleeping area, carefully preparing for a calm evening surrounded by nature.
Oh, that looks also like already good prepared. Must be your brain telling you it's ready for a McDonald's trip. But yeah, like yeah, like in a way, like here and there it's not bad, like to go there. But I can't imagine to go like how I was
We have the
back
bug
then
mesh
in
set up.
teenager
Keep all the black
years,
flies out.
like every
I have a
day
table
or
set
so,
up.
or every
I
second
have my
day.
sleeping pad inflated. I have my bedding and all that ready to go.
I think it's really
have
ready.
lights. I have my fan.
Just unconsciously
Yeah.
doing
That's it, everyone.
With
advertisement.
everything set up and ready for the night ahead, Luke feels content. Noticing a thunderstorm approaching in the distance, he
Oh.
decides to take advantage of the remaining sun for a nice hike. He sets off to explore the surrounding area, soaking in the views and the peaceful atmosphere.
Whoa, that's also very
So,
beautiful looking.
As far as the weather goes, it's changing rapidly. We have thunder back here. We have some building dark clouds over here. Okay.
That was
Now
loud
there's
thunder.
thunder over here. We have this super big dark monster forming over here.
It's always when like beautiful sky and
Uh,
cloudy sky
tell you what,
front or cloudy
we may
front
not hike
is
very far.
hitting each other.
for the
Then you
simple
know
fact
it's
that
the cold
if it
and
started pouring, I don't
it's
know
the
if we'd
high
be
and
back in
low
time.
currents,
I'm not sure if we
like
would even
just
see the rain
rip,
unless it was on
like
top of
rubbing
us.
on each other. Thunderstorm incoming. I
But
feel
it
that I
is
barely go
beautiful,
anymore.
everyone. Just
But
gorgeous.
yeah, like I don't know, like, I was
Whoa.
stopping it then all the
Check this out. The
time.
sky is bizarre looking. What is that? Hopefully that's showing up on camera. That's incredible.
But subway, I was like going then more.
With the storm drawing nearer,
But it's
Luke
here,
wisely
the
shortens his
subway is
time,
very much in the
wanting to
city
return
at
to his
the,
camp
the
before the rain
edge
arrives.
here.
Back
Like
at
with
his
a
truck,
car is much
he
easier
settles
to
in,
go there.
ready to
Like the
relax
McDonald's
and enjoy
and
the calmness
yeah, okay,
while it
Burger King
lasts.
is the same. The Burger King is also like at the edge. They even talk about like to make a second McDonald's, like everything at the street, like where the most cars are like going through. Makes sense in a way. But yeah, like here in the city center, it's like also McDonald's. Or was like already since I was kiddo, was there McDonald's. We have also a very
So
good
you can see
sushi
there, maybe.
restaurant. Oh my gosh.
I've begun rounding the edge there. I'm going to round all the way around
And
this
also
thing.
the spring
That's nicely
rolls.
put, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm going to round all the way around this thing.
I would like that right now much more.
Yeah,
Like
folks, as far as
some
the
nice
afternoon
spring
goes,
rolls and
nice,
then dipping
smooth,
it.
Pleasant. It's been nice and quiet.
Spring rolls are so good,
It's been storming all day, all around us.
but without
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Nothing here, nothing so far.
After enjoying a cup of coffee and passing the time by
Yeah, okay,
carving a
depends.
small wooden sculpture,
Like here and there, it's not like
Luke
a
feels
lot,
at
but
peace,
I had some
pleasantly
where it was
surprised
like
by the
a
calm
lot
weather
mushrooms
holding
in.
steady. The serenity of the wilderness surrounds him, unaware that this tranquility is about to be disrupted. As the sun sinks lower, casting a golden hue over the landscape, Luke begins to feel hungry and decides to prepare his dinner, savoring the nice weather while it lasts.
We have super thick bacon, burger,
Nice.
beef patty, cheddar cheese.
Yes. Cheese. Oh, that's cool. Damn. Damn, that was cool. Oh, like bacon is
Cheers,
like always
everyone.
nice.
All right, folks.
Like even if
Let's
I'm not
eat.
eating
With
anymore
his
like
meal
meat
freshly
or so,
prepared and ready to
bacon was
enjoy,
always good.
Luke feels
Also
content
spring
as he
rolls would be
begins
great
eating.
right now,
But
yeah.
just as he takes his
Yeah,
first
like just a
bites,
nice
something
like
strange
yogurt dip
suddenly
or so,
catches
or
his
in
attention.
sweet and sour. Yeah, it would be very awesome right now.
That is freaking awesome.
Yeah, I can imagine that the burger is delicious. Coyote?
Absolutely bizarre.
Out of nowhere, a bizarre, almost laughter-like sound echoes from the
Hyena?
woods surrounding Luke,
Coyote?
breaking the quiet stillness of the evening.
Yeah, it's an animal.
Absolutely bizarre.
Startled, Luke falls silent, straining to listen more closely. Moments later, the sound of a vehicle approaching adds to the tension, and the laughter grows louder, revealing itself to be a woman's voice.
Huh?
I hear a vehicle coming. It came down, turned around, went back out. From the moment I heard that vehicle, I mean, I could still hear her. She's laughing hysterically, but not a normal laugh. Anytime that you go to remote areas, you will find people like that.
What
The
the
unsettling
fuck?
realization dawns on Luke. The woman seems to be accompanied by a group of people, their erratic behavior and slurred voices suggesting they might be under the influence of drugs.
This must
Unsure
be
of
my
their
sign to have a bacon
Luke
cheeseburger
sits in
tomorrow
tense
when I buy some
silence,
ground beef.
hoping they won't come closer. Minutes pass.
The fate
feeling
has
like hours,
spoken.
but eventually, the voices fade away into the distance. Relieved, yet still uneasy,
What the fuck?
Luke finishes his dinner, though the eerie encounter lingers in his mind.
Yeah.
Determined to stick to his plan, he decides to still stay the night, hoping the strange visitors won't return. As night falls completely, the darkness deepens the eerie atmosphere around his camp.
This is
Though
the
the
third
forest
video
remains
I've seen
quiet,
today making a bacon
you can't
cheeseburger
shake the
since I
tension.
decided I was
The
gonna get
possibility
ground
of the
beef tomorrow.
strangers returning lingering in the back
Yeah,
of his
then it's
mind.
really like putting the signs
Eventually
already.
he turns in for the night, but struggles to find rest, his thoughts clouded with unease. Then finally, as dawn breaks, the rising sun brings a sense of relief.
Oh good,
Luke
at
feels
least
the
like
tension
nothing
melt
happened
away,
anymore.
grateful that the unsettling night has passed without further incident. However, the experience leaves a lasting impression, reminding him that danger can arise unexpectedly, even in the most peaceful places,
Yeah.
and the importance of staying prepared
You
for
never know,
anything the
like
wilderness
here and
may
there,
hold.
like a Sharknado can come out of nowhere and rip
Now,
rip
that was all
everything
for today,
apart what
folks.
you owned.
If you enjoyed these horrifying clips,
They are terrible.
subscribe to my channel and click to see
No,
more
like-
on the video on screen.
Nah, like it's very much always being aware of your surroundings and also locking the door. Very important. Damn, that was. I like it. The last two were very also captivating. He was like more explaining what happened. But I liked really the video. I just creepy Vids. Big kisses for you. Like I said at the beginning, guys, if you like the video, just check his channel out. Has like a lot of many more of those, and also like abandoned building encounters. That's like we watched also like here and there some of his other videos. Just big kisses for you, creepy Vids, and much love. We go into Lazy Masquerade, I would say. Of course, always be aware of Sharknados. Yeah, you never know, like, nah, like, or flying sharks. They are terrible. They are terrible. I heard they're also telling like very bad jokes, like me. Like, I'm so sorry for my bad jokes, or just it's like so bad. Oh man, my brain is like sometimes on standby, like Lily. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. Like, I hope you enjoyed it in the chat. Just much love. We go to the next video. Bad jokes are better than no joke. That's true. Good argument. Very good. And I enjoyed it. Big kisses. But it's gonna be my last video. Yeah, like the next video will be also whether we gonna continue like with the other Lazy Masquerade video, because I didn't watch the last two, and then we go to Skyrim, or like meme and then Skyrim. Always keeping an eye out for airborne sharks. Yeah, flying sharks are really terrible. Guard jumps, just guard jumps. Sand sharks. But yeah, like I would be terrified if someone would laugh like out of nowhere like this, how she was. That's like even worse than like flying sharks. Yeah. And you need to get already along to the flying sharks, like okay. I need to stop. Luna, shut up and put the next video on. Yeah. Okay, we can do like creepy photos with disturbing backstories. Or Neo Magicha second 2 channels darkest user. Okay, I can't even like read the title. I'm like already so my brain is not working. We have like 2 videos. Which one should I watch like first? Like Tony, if you said yeah, like the last video, that you guys can also decide it. Oh. I think I'm rolling one, and then I need to do my nails. Look at that. Just like in the middle, it was like falling out, but nicely long, except like everything would be. I was making brownies and it was ripping me the fucking nail away. Say it again. Don't know how do you do it to keep them long. I do like Lily nothing. Just like growing. Like just and it didn't get longer. No, like this one is the Hall of Shame member number 1. Like always my point finger. As long as it lets them grow more than 3 weeks, it breaks instantly. Really? Now, like, yeah, okay, I have also like here and there some hardener, like nail polish that makes it a little bit harder, but yeah, like I didn't put it now on. That's the reason why it was breaking. Now, like, yeah, like it's just normal growing them. But I had also like at the beginning when I let them grow, it was always, yeah, like breaking after a while. There's always one that has to break. Yeah, it's terrible. Especially like it was the brownies, everything was finished, and I just put the, yeah, like the oven plate, I don't know how it's called like in English, back with the brownies or without the brownies into the oven, and then it was ripping. Like I was like about to be finished. Yeah. GGHS. Yeah, like I would say we go into creepy photos firstly, guys. Like it's like the other is just one case, then we have like more different cases. Huh? Yeah, let's go into it, guys. Huh? Just much love for Lazy Masquerade also. Check his channel out for those people that don't know Lazy Masquerade, and if you guys like also the video, just always support, of course. Just much love, and yeah, let's go into it. You need to say if it's loud enough.
I'll be deep diving into a handful of disturbing.
Okay, wait. We start from start
in
on.
this episode. I'll be deep diving into a handful
Let's go.
Of disturbing.
Good night in advance. Good night in advance. Was lovely to see you, Tony, or to hear you. Just big kisses. And hopefully see you like soon again. Like, you know, here's always door open for you.
One of the most depraved stories I've ever covered. Are you tired of being bombarded with spam calls and texts? I know I am. Just the other day, I got a text claiming to be from my bank, saying my account had been compromised. Turns out it was a scam.
Boy, like it's starting to get out of hand, like with that.
And also with big companies not keeping our data safe. Just
I know that it is as advertisement, but to be honest, not only that, what I see lately happening more and more is like that some random posts are advertising that someone was like dying. And it's just a fucking lie. This is so fucking rude. Like it's like so fucking shitty. Like it's very loser behavior just to spread like false information about just first stop 41 seconds. Yeah, like it's just like something I was like seeing like lately, and also like remembering right now. Just like celebrities out of nowhere saying like they did that or this, and just like clickbaiting, spreading false informations. Fucking disgraces, like who does something like this, or like bots, making bots that do stuff like this.
Including critical personal
I'm so sorry.
names,
So sorry for stopping.
Phone numbers, and most importantly, social security numbers. That's a lot of data just floating out there. To protect myself, I use Aura, the sponsor of today's video. Aura's data broker
Aura.
Remove your personal information from sites that sell it to identity thieves, scammers, and anyone who wants their hands on it. And the less data of yours exposed online, the less likely you'll get spam. For added protection, Aura alerts me if they find that my phone number or any of my other sensitive information has been compromised, and they give me fast fraud
Much love
if
to
anyone
you
tries
both.
to use that data to access my credit or bank accounts.
Just because it's like that you are
So
here
much more
right
to keep
now.
me and my family safe too. You get transaction monitoring, a VPN,
I ripped a
antivirus,
little bit
a
too
password
much
manager,
away. Fuck.
parental controls, and identity theft insurance, all in one app at one affordable price. I'm not leaving myself vulnerable to data breaches, and if you don't want to either, you can go to aura.com/lazy and try your first 2 weeks for free. Also linked in the description.
Whoa. The big bad wolf.
It was Halloween night, 1984, and 31-year-old Doreen Herbert was cuddled up on the sofa at her 2792 Guildhall Drive home in San Jose, watching a tame horror movie with her husband, Charles, and her daughter, Deanna. Deanna was almost 5 years old at that point, and had been enjoying the magic of her first proper Halloween. Charles had already taken her trick-or-treating around the neighborhood, and Doreen had decorated the driveway with jack-o'-lanterns, signaling to the local kids that their
They're
house was a
called
safe bet to steal some
jack-o'-lanterns.
sweets. Despite being 8 months pregnant, Doreen was
That's
up and down half the
interesting.
evening, answering
I
the
was
front
not
door
even, like,
and handing out candy to the little
realizing
nightmare
that in
creatures
time
that came
now.
a-knocking. It truly was a happy Halloween.
Oh,
Like
that's
their
a cool,
daughter,
cool
Doreen
one
and
here.
Charles were also
This
in high
one.
spirits, excited to be welcoming another child into the world, and to be putting some personal losses behind them. Not only had Doreen's sister died in a house fire in 1980, but around that same time, she had lost her first child from a previous marriage. It had been a rough few years, but finally, there was a light at the end of the tunnel. As the night wore on, Charles told Doreen that he was running to the store to grab a bottle of wine, and that he'd be back in about 15 minutes. He set off out the front door, leaving Doreen and Deanna alone at the house. Shortly thereafter, there came a loud banging on the front door. It was approximately 9 p.m. at that point, a little too late for trick-or-treaters, Doreen thought. However, being overtaken by the excitement of her first Halloween night, Deanna begged her mother to open the door so that she could see the other children's costumes. Doreen slowly lifted herself off the couch and made her way through the hallway, Deanna sticking close to her side. They unlocked the door together with a "Happy Halloween," expecting to see a handful of little terrors dressed in bedsheets and Dracula masks.
Oh no.
But their smiles faded when they noticed the lone figure standing on their porch. It wasn't a child, but rather a fully grown man, dressed in boots, work overalls, and a rubber wolf mask.
Oh
with
my
matching
gosh.
rubber gloves. A look of realization
Ooh.
flashed across Doreen's face, and she sternly told the visitor to leave. But from behind his wolf mask, the man simply replied, "I'm going to kill you," and revealed the machete that he had been hiding behind his back. Doreen yelled for Deanna to run and hide.
Oh shit,
Heart racing, the youngster scrambled back into the living room, squeezed herself behind the sofa, and covered herself with a blanket. She remained still as the sound of screams and thuds from the hallway
Was that like
were
the
replaced
husband
by
that was
eerie
going?
silence. Peeking out from under her blanket, she watched as the masked man made his way inside and past the couch. He searched the room, aware someone else was home.
Like no
But thankfully,
accusation, of
didn't
course,
notice her.
but it felt like kind of
"If you
strange
say
that he
anything,"
went
he
like
shouted,
away
"I'll
and
come
then
back
exactly at
and
this
kill you
time
too."
suddenly like
The masked figure then fled the house.
yeah appears
and
like a
disappeared
random
into the
wolf
night.
dude.
Several minutes later, Charles returned from the store and found his wife Doreen lying in a pool of blood in the hallway, and his daughter, Deanna, hiding behind the sofa. He immediately called emergency services.
Damn, eh?
Paramedics arrived quickly, and though Doreen was still breathing, the prognosis was bleak. Her left hand had been severed and dropped by her attacker in the living room, and she
What the
had
fuck?
gouges to the head and face that reached the brain. But most disturbingly, the wolfman had targeted her abdomen. As one responder put it, she'd been flayed open like a gutted deer, and her unborn son was found placed under a stool with a jack-o'-lantern atop it, as if the pumpkin was smiling over the baby. Officers arrived while medics were working on Doreen, and found Charles covered in blood and tears,
What?
clutching tightly to his daughter. When they tried to
Oh
pry
my
him out of his
gosh.
arms, he flew into a panic-stricken and uncontrollable state. They placed him in a patrol car for his own safety, but he proceeded to try and break free, kicking and smashing his head against the window to get back to his family. Meanwhile, other investigators found an object on the front porch. A discarded, cartoonish wolf mask with bulbous eyes and a wagging tongue. Doreen would, unfortunately, succumb to her wounds while en route to the hospital, and Charles, who was immediately considered the prime suspect, was taken to the local police headquarters.
Yeah, it was
for
like
custody. After all, Doreen's murder had taken place in the brief window of time that he had left for the
yeah,
store,
like
and
exactly.
reportedly
Yeah,
returned mere moments after the wolfman had fled the scene.
it's like so
The timing
strange.
was suspicious. However, after chatting with Doreen's neighbors and loved ones, it soon became clear that there was another potential suspect. Her bitter ex-husband, William Michael Dennis, known to most simply
Oh,
as Mike.
or that.
Doreen and Mike had been married in 1975. By 76,
Well, why is
they had a
love
son
like
together,
always?
Paul. Mike, who was typically a
Oh my
glutton and
gosh,
needy
like
character,
love should be
doted
like
over
something
Paul,
good,
and
but
was
so
determined
many
to give him a
shitty
better
cases
childhood than he
like
had. However,
I
his
like
focus on Paul reportedly led to his neglect of Doreen,
getting
who he
created
kept at
out
home,
of this. Holy
isolated
shit.
from her social circle. Their marriage inevitably broke down as a result, and the couple agreed to separate. Although Doreen gained full custody of Paul, she was always civil towards Mike,
Yeah, it's always
and
been
welcomed him in
like
for visits
stuff like
whenever he pleased. Hoping to win Doreen back, Mike moved into a house 6 blocks away, though he kept up a cheerful front. Inside, Mike resented how happy Doreen appeared after their divorce. He had always been socially awkward and found it difficult to form relationships, while
he
she
just
was busy reconnecting
like
with old
lived
pals
6
and going to
blocks
events.
away. Yeah.
Mike's resentment only grew when Doreen met and fell in love with Charles, a successful,
What the fuck?
well-adjusted and happy-go-lucky guy who ran his own business and who served as an amazing role model for young Paul.
Yeah, okay,
And
then
yeah,
it looks already
It
like
became all too clear to Mike that Doreen had well and truly moved on, but he still regularly went over to play with Paul and take him on outings, fearful that he was being replaced by Charles. However, in 1980, tragedy struck when 4-year-old Paul drowned in a pool behind Doreen and Charles's home. While outside playing in the garden, the boy had snuck out of eyeshot for a few short minutes, and in that time dug a hole in the barrier surrounding the pool. Though an unfortunate accident, Mike blamed Doreen for the loss of their son, wrongly believing that she had intentionally drowned Paul so that he would stop visiting. He even brought a wrongful death lawsuit against her, but the court ruled in her favor, determining that she had taken precautions to wall off the pool and that the accident was just one of those unfortunate things.
what the fuck? How
Though
much
heartbroken,
like
Doreen and
what the
Charles went on as best they could, putting on a brave face as they raised Deanna, determined that the incident shouldn't deprive her of a normal and happy upbringing. Meanwhile, Mike stewed in his anger. Seeing his ex smile after all that had happened made his dark thoughts fester, and when news reached him that she was now pregnant with another son, those who knew him say he was consumed by rage. Which brings us back to that fateful
shit.
night in 1984.
Shit.
2.5 hours before the attack,
The whole
several residents of
situation.
Reupload Drive had noticed a man wearing a wolf mask staring at the Urbert residence from across the street, holding a grocery bag with a heavy object inside. Those who had seen him suspected it could be Mike Dennis. Deanna also believed that she had heard her mother shout out the name Michael just before the intruder butchered her. Detectives decided to pay Mike a visit at 12:20 a.m. on November 1st. They could hear the distinct sound of running water coming from inside.
Oh no.
And, fearing that Mike may be trying to wash away evidence, banged on the door several times. Eventually, they had dispatch call his number. That's when Mike answered the door in a calm and collected fashion, wearing only a dressing gown. Officers couldn't help but notice a large, fresh cut on his right hand. He explained this away, saying that he'd been pumpkin carving. The news of his ex-wife's slaying barely registered on Mike's face, and he casually invited the investigators inside to chat further. Mike, followed by one officer, entered his bedroom to dig out his ID. That same officer noticed how Mike's eyes kept darting towards the headboard of his bed, and how he was slowly inching closer towards it. Suspicious, the officer ordered Mike to freeze as he checked behind it. There, he found a holster containing a loaded magnum. Mike was promptly taken into custody.
Aww.
Charles was eventually cleared of suspicion when
Yeah.
a clerk recalled seeing him at the store on the night of his wife's death.
It's like the first thing you instantly realize, like, what? He went away like at the time,
the
what?
case against
Hey,
that
like,
prime suspect,
when you see
Mike,
like the whole context
detectives needed
behind of
more
it,
evidence.
the relationship like with
Investigators
this dude.
found a little black book in Mike's possession at the time of his
Damn,
arrest,
I
and contacted his acquaintances and romantic partners.
like motive is very
One
like
revealed that she had attended a Halloween party with Mike the previous year,
Mhm.
a party where he dressed as the big bad wolf. This photo, taken at that same house party, shows Mike wearing the exact same mask as the one found at the crime scene.
oh my
Those
gosh.
searches of Mike's home uncovered the clothes that he wore in the photo, as well as packaging for an
Like
18-inch
then
machine believed to be the murder weapon,
that's yeah like
and two
fully
hand
bulletproof
lockable
evidence,
coffins in
like
the basement,
fully.
which investigators believe he had prepared for Doreen and Charles. Alongside the caskets were 2 hand-stitched body bags and 2 anchors. Forensic analysis confirmed that Mike's blood had been left at the scene, while Doreen's was found in his home and vehicle. Several witnesses came forward, claiming to have seen Mike fleeing the scene, but given that it was Halloween, assumed he was covered in fake blood. With a mountain of
Damn,
evidence
eh.
against him, Mike was charged with murder, just days after the brutal crime.
Just like in the whole mob,
Mike initially
like
denied
one
him
person has did not
but after
fake blood
prosecutors
on
presented
it.
their
Like what
evidence
the
at trial,
fuck?
He admitted he had taken Doreen's life, but changed his plea to not guilty by reason of insanity. His attorneys argued that the loss of his son Paul had driven him mad, and seeing children trick-or-treating on Halloween had triggered him.
Yeah, oh my
He
gosh.
admitted his original plan was to lock Doreen and Charles inside his handmade caskets, weigh them down with the anchors, and toss them into the ocean from his boat. That way, they'd know how Paul felt when he drowned. In the end, however, he opted for the easier method of waiting for Charles to leave the house
Dude.
and striking during the 15-minute window that Doreen was most vulnerable. He claimed he was unaware that Doreen was pregnant, and that he never would have followed through with the slaying had he known. But I mean, look at these pictures of Doreen that were taken just before
Yeah.
the incident. Come on, dude. In 1990,
That is
the jury
blatantly a
rejected his
lie.
insanity defense and convicted Mike of first-degree murder for Doreen's death and second-degree for the death of her unborn son. He was originally given the death penalty, but that sentence was commuted to life in prison in October 2024. Charles and Deanne have since stated that they've forgiven
In
Mike, if only for their
2024,
own peace of
that's
mind.
like very also like
Oh,
very
and
like
Deanne's
recently.
words. I can forgive, but I can't forget. And I do think he should get the death penalty. I had to grow up without a mum. And
Yeah, oh my gosh.
speaking
I'm so
about
sorry
grief,
like for
Deanna
the
and Charles
daughter.
told the media,
Like very
when she
condolence.
smiled and laughed, you couldn't help not loving her. She was always kidding.
Like it's all like I said before, like relationship or so, like this here and there that can get so out of hand. Like also when something is like when someone like doesn't matter like which side is like very obsessive, can't let go or so, just like go on with their own life.
Mount
It's like
Aconcagua.
when this obsessive
Standing at almost
behavior is
23,000
like
feet, it's the highest
obsession
mountain in
is
the Western Hemisphere,
very
and one of the
poison
most
for the
dangerous.
mindset.
Those
Like,
who
to
brave
be
this
obsessed,
Argentinian Goliath
it's
occasionally stumble
never
upon
healthy.
objects that have remained nestled in
Never.
the snow for months,
For you,
years,
for the person
and in
that
some
is
cases, decades.
like influenced
some
by you,
discarded
it's
packaging,
like
old
worst
climbing
case,
equipment,
and it's
or
like
even
not
body.
win-win. It's lose-lose
At least
situation.
153
It's like so
people
bad.
are known to have perished while ascending Aconcagua over the years. Among
Because
them,
when you
number
just
26,
let go
John Cooper, and
and
number 27,
drive on,
Janet
it
Johnson.
opens
Both
up like
experienced
more
mountaineers
connection
who
points
attempted
again,
to
like
reach
with
the summit
other
52
people,
years
where you
ago.
just waste by being obsessive by
They'd
someone,
never make it back alive.
and just have
Even a
like
stranger.
perhaps
Lead
like
investigators
then
believe they
the
may not have
Mrs.
succumbed to
Right,
the elements
Mr.
or an
Right,
accidental fall,
that is like
but rather met
crossing
death
the
at
path
the
with
hands
you.
of their fellow climbers.
But never,
It was
oh my
January
gosh, like obsession makes
1973,
a
and
lot
desperate
of
band
deaths.
mostly amateur climbers from the US had
Like
come together
stalking
to conquer Mount
stuff.
Aconcagua. Their leader, a lawyer named
Or
Carl
jealousy,
Defoe, was the
stuff
one to
like
organize the expedition.
it's very
and
much
formed
the
a team
devil is in the
consisting of Massanas
emotions,
Climbing Club
in the
members,
feelings.
Jim Petrosky, Bill Eubank,
All the
Arnold
bad
McMillan, Bill
feelings
Seller,
are
and John
kind of
Shelton.
leading you to
The
bad
second to last member
decisions.
to join the team was John Cooper, a highly intelligent NASA engineer who had helped put men on the moon. Last
John
assigned
Cooper
was
sounds
Janet Johnson,
so.
a quiet
That sounds
and reclusive
cool.
school librarian from
Like the
Denver,
name.
who was easily the most experienced climber in the group. Whereas most other members were described as weekend hikers, Janet had scaled some of the highest peaks in the world, and did so regularly. Their guide was to be Miguel Alfonso, a local who had reached the summit 5 times, and who really should have been allowed to lead the team. But Carmi was determined to have that honor.
Mhm.
The team reached base camp on January 21st, and met with the manager, Roberto Bustos. He and Miguel quickly realized that they were dealing with an unprepared group of strangers who had no allegiance to one another, and, as one news outlet put it, an every man for himself attitude. Indeed, a reporter covering the
Need to
story
put
of their
camp.
climb decided to take a picture
Really
of each
like
member
this.
before their attempt.
Then I
as,
can just
in his
smoke
words,
like here,
he
like
didn't think they'd all be coming back. As expected, things started poorly, with the members bickering amongst themselves about hiking speeds and targets. Still, they all made it to Camp 1, navigating their way through icy stalagmites and rugged terrain. But as the climb wore on, the party became more and more fragmented, both figuratively and literally, splitting off into 2 different groups. 3 of them stayed behind at Camp 1, having become disoriented and irrational, while the rest of the crew struggled on to establish Camp 2 at 18,000 feet, and then Camp 3 at 20,000. That's where they sheltered for the night. By breakfast, one member, Jim Petrosky, began showing signs of high-altitude cerebral edema, a swelling of the brain. As such, their guide Miguel escorted him back down the mountain. Now out in front were Janet and John, along with police officer Bill Zeller and dairy farmer Arnold McMillan. The 4 of them didn't know the mountain and barely knew each other, but thankfully, weather conditions looked good for that day, and so they soldiered on, making it to 21,000 feet and reaching a sheet of ice called the Polish Glacier.
Oh my gosh.
But at that point, sudden bad weather and darkness forced them to set up a makeshift camp. Using their ice axes, the 4 desperados carved a shallow shelter into the glacier.
Damn,
They
eh?
spread space blankets to cover the icy ground, their only barrier against the cold, in the absence of their tents or sleeping bags, which they had left with most of their other equipment at Camp 3. Cramped and uncomfortable, Janet and Bill eventually moved outside, sitting together as they shivered in the freezing cold. Their sole mission now was to survive until dawn. By morning, John Cooper was found partially buried beneath a blanket of snow. Shivering and utterly drained, John announced that he was heading back to Camp 3. His life was more valuable than glory. Either due to hubris, ignorance, apathy, or oxygen deprivation.
Sometimes it's just not
his
worth
fellow
it.
climbers decided to let him go it alone.
Damn
He
it.
instead chose to continue on, ascending the Polish glacier and making it to a ridge that led to the summit. But as darkness fell once again, both Bill and Arnold apparently turned to see that Janet had disappeared. Because they had climbed the glacier en route, the 3 weren't connected, and there was no telling at which point they had lost her.
What?
Bill and Arnold would
They just
eventually
lost
make it
her.
back to base camp, where they met up with the rest of their party, all having given up reaching the summit. But 2 of their group were still unaccounted for: John Cooper and Janet Johnson. Immediately, the authorities were called. Bill and Arnold had been the last to see the 2 missing climbers alive, and both men provided detailed accounts to the police, though strangely, their stories differed quite dramatically.
Huh?
According to Arnold, once Janet disappeared on the Polish glacier, they began calling out her name. Eventually, she called back, and they found her sitting in the snow, mumbling to herself, and acting delirious. "Don't make me suffer," she allegedly told them. "Just let me sit here and die."
Oh my
Bill
gosh.
claimed that he then roped himself to Johnson, while Arnold instead recalled Bill taking her by the arm. Bill stated the 3 of them became disoriented and spent another night together on the mountain, while Arnold asserted that he went ahead of the other 2 and camped alone. They claimed to have fired off a flare gun, which nobody saw or heard. When the weather let up, Arnold attempted to make his way down the mountain solo to get help, when he stumbled upon what he thought was a dead soldier. But that was a hallucination. What he had really found was John's body. According to Arnold, John was sitting with his head in his hands and frozen, completely solid. Arnold made it back to Camp 3 and decided to rest before
What
continuing
the
on to base camp.
actual...
Meanwhile, Bill and Janet stumbled down at a far slower pace, at one point taking a serious tumble. They too passed John's remains and knew they must be close to Camp 3. That's when Bill alleges that he went on ahead, leaving Janet to make her own way down, believing her to now be in a good condition. A few hours later, Bill made it back to Camp 3, where he rendezvoused with Arnold. The 2 disoriented men slept through the night, but by daybreak, there was still no sign of Janet. Exhausted, they decided to stumble back to base camp without her.
Oh my gosh.
Both Bill and Arnold explained the discrepancies in their story away by saying they'd been physically and psychologically drained and suffering from altitude sickness. They, along with their other survivors, immediately returned to their hotel and caught a flight back to America without talking to reporters, saying goodbye to their camp manager and guide,
What
or
the-
waiting for confirmation on what became of their 2 missing comrades. As they boarded their flight home, a reporter approached them on the tarmac and asked them to clarify what happened on the mountain, but the loyal leader, Kami, blocked him. When the group made it back to the States, Kami held a top-secret meeting at his law office, where the group typed up and published their official expedition report, painting both John and Janet as fanatics, desperate to reach the summit at all costs, and saying they died from pulmonary edema, an assertion that would soon be disproven.
Oh my gosh,
Later that
holy...
same year,
A
Miguel,
whole,
the full
like,
MP,
conspiracy
the search for the two
theory
missing
also
planes.
behind... Like, everything, like,
As
trying to
expected, When
conspire...
they reached the Polish glacier, they discovered some of the explorers' belongings. A little further down, they came upon John Cooper's frozen body.
Holy
about
shit,
150
eh?
meters from
Like,
Camp 3.
instead of helping, they always
The condition
left,
in which
like,
they
the
found
people
him was
alone
suspicious, to
going
say the
back or
least.
running.
Unlike
Why
the
not
second,
together?
he wasn't found sitting upright, but was instead lying outstretched. He wore only one crampon, a critical traction device for navigating the icy slopes. His ice axe was missing, and his hands were bare, with the gloves nowhere to be found. The slope where he was discovered was gentle, not the type of terrain where an experienced climber might struggle or fall. Most bizarre was a deep, bloody, cylindrical hole in John's abdomen that reached his spine, and the fact that his face was frozen in an expression of terror. The survivors rationalized the discovery, saying that John must have fallen on his ice axe, stumbled down the mountain, and then died. John's body was recovered and brought in for an autopsy. The complete findings of the postmortem were sealed from public
Horrible,
access,
yeah.
but it was revealed that he had sustained skull and brain injuries, which were listed as the official cause of death, not pulmonary edema or exposure as one might expect.
That someone killed him.
He had no broken bones, indicating he hadn't taken a major fall either. More suspicious was the fact that his abdomen wound was perfectly round and not very wide. The report noted that it looked less like he had fallen
I would
on an
never
ice
want to leave someone in
and more
desperate situation
someone
like this.
stabbed
Yeah.
him with an ice
But when it's like murder, like then it
Over
then
a
it
year
makes
passed
sense why they
before
acted
Janet's
like
body was
this.
discovered, very close to where John's had been found. A trio of experienced climbers stumbled upon her by chance and immediately recognized some unsettling and suspicious details. Janet's body was found face up. One of her facial bones was exposed, the skin having degloved over time. She was wearing only one crampon, and her climbing ropes were wrapped around her body. Like John Cooper, she too was missing her ice axe and gloves. A rock was resting atop her body, which was in an otherwise empty field of ice. According to those that found her, it looked as if someone had set up the scene to make it look like she had had an accidental fall, when really she had fallen victim of
Oh
foul
my-
play. The coroner in Mendoza agreed, and once again documented the cause of death as injuries to the skull and brain.
Yeah, then
In the
then they
assistant
killed.
medical examiner's words, they were killed, no doubt about it.
Definitely.
Needless to say, the authorities began to seriously question whether they were dealing with homicides, and the Argentinian press had appealed.
Then the leader was like going by the first day or after the first night, like down with the dude that had like swollen head, like the brain was swollen because of the altitude, and then have been 4 randomly people that was like stuck together as a group. You don't know like if you're like together with like some crazy psychopaths, and then you should go with them like up. Oh my gosh, without a leader, it's like the dumbest idea. As like, what is going on also with the leaders? The leader should have said, guys, it's like too scary like for going up there, even more like because alone like it's just my responsibility. But this didn't happen. Holy shit! I can't believe that.
Guilty,
This
speculating about
is
possible
insane.
motives for murder, ranging from a heated disagreement to altitude-induced hallucinations to simply John and Janet slowing the others down. Still, with no concrete evidence to work with, no
Oh my
charges could be pursued.
Gosh.
And when Argentina fell victim to a military coup in 1976, the case froze over entirely. That is, until 2020, almost 50 years after the incident,
What?
when 2 climbers scaling the Polish glacier made an extraordinary find. Nestled in the snow was an almost perfectly preserved Nicomet camera with the name Janet Johnson embossed on the holster. And
Damn!
recently, technicians in Canada were able to develop the film. The camera contained 24 photos,
Oh.
each offering a glimpse into Janet's final hours.
Holy shit.
She captured images of her fellow climbers, and the serene, snow-covered landscape surrounding them. One photo, taken by one of her party, shows Janet smiling with her ice axe in hand. This is the last photo of Janet ever taken.
Oof.
Notably, the photos suggest that she continued taking pictures after John had turned back, all of them well composed. So if she were suffering from altitude sickness, it didn't show in her camera work. One of the last images was taken on the Polish glacier itself, and shows one climber ahead of Janet, probably Bill Zeller. Both Bill and Arnold said that they had climbed the Polish glacier en route, hence how they were able to lose Janet in the first place. But this image proves otherwise, clearly
Yeah,
showing that she
true.
was roped up to her fellow climbers. What happened after this image was taken remains a mystery.
Surely, like, by going down, they killed her
An
or something
invaluable
like
piece
this.
of evidence, the camera provided no concrete answers, but it did serve to reignite interest in Janet and John's case. And 5 decades after their deaths, have people questioning once again whether
5
they were victims of
decades.
unfortunate accidents or something more sinister. The condition of their bodies is hard to overlook, but it is conceivable that the pair, frozen and confused, were killed by Aconcagua herself and not their fellow party members. But even if that is the case, should Bill and Arnold still be held responsible for leaving them to fend for themselves? Or, when up in those cold and lonesome heights, with a team who knew the risks, is it fair enough to look out only for oneself? As the base camp manager, Roberto Bustos, told
Ghosts
the
on
New
the
York Times,
glacier.
it's a different world at 6,000 meters, with different laws and rules. And the behavior. You go down to 5,000 meters and think these people are crazy. All the other climbers are now gone, having passed in accidents or from old age. But today, 52
Damn.
years later, the mystery of what happened on Aconcagua still lives on. And
I think also they got killed. Because it's very strange behavior. Like, as a group, you wouldn't leave, like, someone back. It's not a place where you go there and think, yeah, like, surely, like, I'm like fully going solo, or leave
On
someone
April
solo
20th,
out. It's, yeah, like, you
1989,
prepare for
around
something like this, and
8:15
you know, like,
a woman
how
named
it's
Peggy
like.
Bueller was driving along a remote stretch of Montana Highway 200 with her father.
That's
when she noticed
crazy.
a car
That was a
approaching
crazy
on the
story.
wrong side of the road, heading directly towards them. She swerved to avoid a head-on collision and made it out of the way just in time. The car behind her, driven by off-duty police dispatcher Carol Heights, wasn't as fortunate. The two vehicles collided, though Officer Heights thankfully emerged from the wreckage, dazed but unscathed.
Mm-hmm.
From the offending vehicle emerged a blonde woman who walked into the middle of the road, and, according to Heights, just stood there, wide-eyed and silent, staring as if looking right through her. The blonde woman then proceeded to climb a fence and freeze momentarily to survey the crash site. Peggy, who was still in her car, stated, "As I looked out across the accident, I noticed someone on the other side of the fence. She was standing there like a spectator, not like it had happened to her." The
What?
blonde woman then silently walked off through the empty field and disappeared into the vast, endless darkness. 30 minutes later, after running her plates, that blonde woman was identified as 38-year-old Patricia Meehan. Originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Patricia had attended college in preparation for a career in childcare, but ended up moving to Bozeman, Montana in 1985 to work as a ranch hand, driven by her love of animals. To support herself, she also worked several other jobs around town, and now she was gone. The authorities were unsure whether she had fled the scene of the crash because she was hiding from them, or because she had sustained a head injury, though according to her landlord, Patricia had been acting unusually hyper and out of character the day before the collision. Indeed, that same day, Patricia had spoken with her father over the phone, expressing feelings of stress and a desire to return home to Pittsburgh. She did seem to be traveling in that general direction when she crashed, albeit still 1,500 miles away. In the immediate aftermath of the collision, police discovered footprints in a remote field, roughly 3/4 of a mile from the crash site. The prints matched Patricia's footwear and size. Investigators followed the trail until the early hours of April 21st, when the footprints vanished into the rugged terrain, prompting them to suspend their search until daylight. Patricia's family traveled to Montana soon thereafter, and distributed 2,000 missing person flyers throughout the area. Local volunteers combed the surrounding mountains, while helicopters scoured the area from above, all to no avail. Searches of abandoned coal mines in the
She's
vicinity
getting lost,
yielded no
like,
signs
suddenly.
of Patricia. The crash site, located nearly 400 miles from her home in Bozeman, also puzzled both law enforcement and her family, as nobody could explain why she had travelled so close to Circle. Initially, police theorized that Patricia may have left the scene by hitchhiking or by hiding on a hay truck. However,
Oh.
no sightings were reported to corroborate either theory. Among Patricia's belongings, her family found an undeveloped roll of film, which included a self-portrait taken in front of a mirror, one that shows Patricia staring blankly with vacant eyes. It's believed to be the last photo of her ever taken. To this day, the 38-year-old has never been found.
Completely
Well, something that
vanished.
Patricia did hitchhike her way back to civilization and was forever silenced by an opportunistic killer.
Yeah.
I think it's far more likely that she wandered deep into the wilderness and succumbed to the elements or a predatory animal. The third possibility
Yeah.
is that she's still out there somewhere, alive and living under an alias, having never contacted any of her family or friends to let them know that
Yeah,
she was
that's
okay.
three very, like,
Since her disappearance
plausible.
in
Yeah.
1989, there have been over 5,000 reported sightings of Patricia.
What?
Mostly at truck stops in Montana,
What?
Washington State, and South Dakota.
The people saw
In one
her.
sighting, she was seen accompanied by a man, and in another, talking to herself and crying.
Huh?
Patricia's own parents would go on to verify some of those sightings after viewing photographs and video footage which supposedly showed her. Several diner waitresses have reported seeing an identical, spaced-out woman drinking coffee at their restaurants for hours on end. Given the abundance of alleged sightings, it's possible that Patricia is still out there somewhere, suffering.
Hey, we had like one time with those mental disorders, like this sudden amnesia, like perhaps she had like something like this, triggered because of the stress, that she was like just losing her persona in a way, like all her memories, and just like lives now like in a different like alias and doesn't have like any memory to what was before. Because it's strange, like whether that or got captivated in it. Well, yeah, okay, that's also strange. Like then she wouldn't be like walking around, but she was spotted mostly with other dude, or learned like someone new. No. That's crazy.
From
That's
a
very
form of
very
amnesia,
strange.
a theory some psychiatrists strongly suspect. On August 30th,
Perhaps they
1990,
really lost memory.
police in Idaho arrested a transient woman going by the name Morning Star for littering. Kurt Fletcher, Patricia's ex-boyfriend, commented that Morning Star bore a striking resemblance to her and even had a similar voice. It's
Damn.
speculated that this woman may have been mistaken for Patricia in previous sightings. Unfortunately, Patricia's parents have since passed away without ever knowing what became of their daughter.
Oh no.
At
Hey, the
present,
thing is.
her-
Okay, I was like thinking, okay, that's perhaps like what I wanted to say right now. Literally, like from statistic, like should be at least 3 or 2 or 3, at least, doppelganger of you in our world. It's like crazy, but it's like true. It's like you should somewhere have like on the world someone that looks exactly like you. Surely like some little pieces of details is a little bit, I don't know, like a little bit longer or a little bit shorter or a different form, but it has like doppelgangers. And you need to think, I have like also somewhere like a doppelganger that looks surely exactly like me. Totally possible, especially if she had a head injury from the crash. Could be. Frank, that's a very good point. That could be very good to be. Spooks me out, yeah, like the doppelganger stuff, yeah, like this is crazy. I would love to like see my not genetically twin. Is that the right way? Just my doppelganger. I would love to see my doppelganger, because it's kind of like it looks from the person looks from the outside like you are, but can be fully different. Can be very boring or very even better life than you have. Like it's like the thing, the circumstances, the surroundings has a very huge effect on. But you see yourself in a other situation in a way, in real time. I would love that if someday my doppelganger sees me, or you find a doppelganger of me, send that to me. Send that to me, because that is I would be very curious about that.
There are over 14,000 unidentified decedents in the US, anonymous bodies who nobody can put a name to.
That's also
I can't help
crazy.
but wonder whether Patricia is among them.
DNA not available. Damn, 3 very, very interesting cases. Holy shit. Very captivating. But every video of Lazy Masquerade.
Sorry for the long delay between videos recently. I've
No
had a bit of a
worries.
crazy few weeks settling back into Japan. But
Oh.
at long last, my wife and I have finally moved into our new apartment, so I can
Yeah,
thankfully
then
get
it's
back to recording videos at
absolutely
regular intervals.
relatable. Moving
But just
out
before the video ends, I'd like to say a huge
somewhere
thank you
in
to all
is
of my supporters
always
here on YouTube
oof.
and over on Patreon. Especially
But
my
big
biggest
kisses for
supporters.
Lazy Masquerade. That was a
George Lewis,
banger of a video.
Ollie Lance,
I think we go into
Zach Hall,
memes,
Alana
and
Potts,
then
Adrian Ezreal Warrior,
we go into
Colin Monson,
Skyrim a little bit.
Connor Long,
Bergenwerf.
Farewell Patches Jack Settle,
Bloodborne!
Gina Valette,
The
Grace
scholar, the
Ian,
School of Blood is
Ian Ty Allen,
supporting him.
LJ,
Captivating, always,
Blue
Lazy
Monkey,
Masquerade. Yeah, I need
Nicole
also to say, and also for the
Jesus,
people that watch
Ian S.
the
Harry
first
Ford,
video of Lazy Masquerade,
and
I can really
Thank you
recommend
guys
it.
so much for your
Just
continued
check his
support.
channel out. Has many more videos like this, different cases put together, or one case going into deep depth. Just always support. Much love, big kisses. I have also also by crazy Vids, creepy Vids. Also today's video have been very, very awesome. Not a lot of spooky stuff. I mean today, but like I said, I don't want to make a too long stream tonight. Also because just sleeping rhythm. I really need also by Skyrim to look on the time. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's now perfectly that we go into meme. But just check both channels out. Very, very awesome channels. Can only recommend. Yeah, guys, I go into memes. Meme review. Okay, unusual memes has surely a new one. Yeah, it looks like. Oh, 13 days ago. Did I watch that? Yeah, we watched that. But 6 days ago, didn't. But the mouse is so shitty. I thought it would be repaired. It was for 1 day good. And now it's worse than before. The mouse are absolutely shitty. Man, I'm Dead has the also new video. Okay, the thumbnail looks already very good. We go into a nice meme round, making some hee hee haha. I keep an eye on the time for you. It would be awesome. Just with a water spray. Stop Skyrim. Yeah, okay, I get it. Let's go into it. Just much love, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the spooky part, even if it was very short now. Yeah, okay, still 2 hours in a way, but let's go into memes. And then Skyrim. In a way, I knew that already that would happen. That was so obvious. The laugh. Smooth. What the actual?
44. No.
What? What? Oh shit! Oh fuck! That's so fully dangerous, but holy shit! It's like so ragdoll like when it starts like this.
Future plans after high school. I'm gonna drop out and become a garbage man.
All right.
Skiing with the girls. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of après-ski. What the actual?
These ones are $3.29. That's a pretty good deal. But why are these?
That's fucking smart, but also what happened there? Damn! Spotted the local mechanic. He's woofing a good job. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh my gosh! That looked very like, it looks funny, but also Doggo spotted fish. Doggo needed the tag. What?
This is the video you've been waiting for. There's 4,000 Q-tips in my hair.
I'm fully for the chaos and the destruction. No!
Heading back to the hut. Had a good day ice fishing. Yeah, long day. Hey, you guys got a bush light?
Ben! What are you doing again? What was that for a pose?
What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea.
Did he fall? Did he jump? Did he made it? We will never know. We will never know. It's like the same as what happened the last time. That's, are you fucking serious? No!
Lower just a little, like slowly though, because you could always tell how good somebody's doing in life by how fat their fucking wallet is.
Smooth.
Life is good, baby.
This shit.
I feel that.
Fucking, it got so.
I feel that.
What the?
What kind of angle is this?
Damn, man.
Oh my.
Just like with a parachute together. Damn. It's like very, like, not a bad idea, but how do you want to jump out? That is so mean, ne? Like he could like suffocate.
What happened?
The water good.
Damn!
Good stuff. Egypt, come.
Just
got done building this collapsible shelf here. Put about 13 hours into it.
Today everything that gets distracted. Yes. Except the little kitties, of course. But it's good. Oh shit! Smooth. Smooth.
Trying to go to sleep or take a nap, and he's just.
Relax a little bit. You might be like pulling it too hard.
I got it.
All
Give
right.
it a second.
Take your time. This is your celebration. There you go. Here. You should.
I got it. Stop. I have it. It's
Okay.
it's getting further. Wait.
Okay. Try and point it up so it doesn't go into someone's yard.
No, don't point it up with your face.
Well, yeah, but just you got it? Do you have it? Oh my god.
This thing is. They packed this too tight. This isn't me. This is a manufacturing issue. This is not my fault. This is a manufacturing issue. Call customer service. It's not.
No, look how handsome. No, such a cutie. No. Oh, like little piggies are also so cute. Looked so happy. Damn, like, do I need to comment like what the dude? Like no comment. No comment. Let's go to the next one. Impossible Try Not to Love. Ages Big Kisses. I really hope you're enjoying it. Oh, look at the piggy. Oh, look. Did you saw how happy it was? Oh no. I feel it.
Ay, Dios. I throw a ball. If you throw it like this, it goes really slow. But if you angle your fingers like this and then throw it.
The demon is good. It was definitely demon work going on.
Man, you know, you remind me of somebody.
Who?
You remind me of, I think, Will Smith.
Maybe.
Cheers.
That's.
Are y'all boyfriend and girlfriend? No.
That was interesting.
Husband and wife.
You're gonna have to sell your feet pictures. Oh.
Oh, is he coming? Oh, there he is. Look, here's a panda. Hello,
No, they're scared of the panda.
Terry, what are you doing, man, eating plum tomatoes in the bath? You do not eat plum.
What?
Mom.
I need to say something.
Go to a motherfucking sausage hat.
Don't do drugs, kids.
I'm gonna bring the summer back. Look, the grass is out. No problem.
Oh.
Oh, look how much snow there is.
Should that be like this?
ice skating. It's like water slide.
Oh no! Especially like those containers, those like recycling bins also, they are mostly like also not very strong. No?
Oh shit.
The doggo.
Down.
Doggo was into it. Just nicely now. I just like, yeah, like I didn't make it like very nicely. I need to wait, but it's
Here we go.
drying up a little
Here
bit.
we go with that shit.
Oh my god. Get it, Raymond! What are you doing?
Eating!
Get it! What is it? Raymond! Get the bird! Oh, no!
Ah! No, this is like so shitty situation.
Cheeseburger with the fries. Lay back down. Lay back down. Lay back down. I didn't lay back down. Cheeseburger with the fries. Cheeseburger. Alright.
Olha só, ele vai pegar vocês, gente. Olha só. Olha só, gente. Olha o que eles estão aprontando. Olha lá. Olha lá. Olha lá. Olha só, gente. O portão fechou. Olha lá. Pegou. Jesse.
Damn! Doggo was attack mode. She ain't even screaming. Instantly run mode.
It's like that, bro.
Yeah, they wanted.
Minasan, konnichiwa.
Tomorrow's
That
Monday,
was
but swimming is
perfectly.
out and about. So
That
what are you
was-
on tomorrow?
That was perfectly.
Found this garbage and shit.
Why?
And the first thing I found was really cool. It was actually an Xbox One. I put it in the car. But then I seen this picture. I was like, ooh, it's probably like some family picture.
I have like somewhere a hair. I feel it.
Finally completed this giant 3D puzzle.
Oh, it was stuck in the nail polish, bro. I felt it like already the whole time, but I couldn't spot it. Okay, now it's good. I hope so.
What?
Oi, oh, the audacity as well, the bird stole my fucking blanket too. Hey,
Nah,
excuse me.
bro.
You can't be pissing here. Look, there's kids up there out here. You can't just be pissing here. It's like
No.
It's actually an opportunity for the Parliament
He was into it, guys. He was.
actually digest and go
Oh,
through
no.
the documentation that is
Oh
going
no.
to the public. And the opportunity for proper engagement is actually after the tabling of the...
No! It was like cracking the chair at first. Oh no.
These have some poached eggs and avocado.
What did the
Oh,
officer do?
Thank you. Roll that. Thank you.
Oh, boy, I don't know. I think he liked me. What he did, Sam? He buried me alive. I came up the zip line and he buried me alive.
what is the pre-story for it?
You fellas want anything from the thermos? Let me just see what I can get here. Goodness. What's that? What's that?
This guy brought his own setup.
Hey, what's up, man? What?
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god!
Hmm?
What is that?
Pardon. Можете да...
Hey, that's just a typo.
English. Not put your ass on my window, please.
Ah yeah, this costume. And that was the point where Timmy never went inside of the sound pit again.
Let me see the side, future.
What?
Rockstar lifestyle, Mike, don't hate. Shit. You ain't the only one. Shit, I got a little miracle going on right.
No! Is it attached to the car? No, it's with the wind. No!
你这个靠脸吃饭的家伙，除了长得好看一无是处。你除了靠脸吃饭还能干嘛？一点才华都没有。
I got a slightly modified Geo Metro. This thing's got 3 speeds. Here, there, and gone. It's got the power of infinity and beyond.
What is that?
That's hot chocolate steeped with ghost peppers, the world's hottest chocolate inside of it, and drops of flashbang hot sauce to top it off.
Why?
Hey, what's up, homie? Hey, where we at? Hot Plebes? Damn, we got some mariscos going on right here.
My friend! Grab on! Grab on! No! 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 Come on! Come on!
Guys, I finally found a girlfriend.
Yo, what the fuck? You need help, man. I can't deal with it.
No, I don't need help. I need a girlfriend.
That must be new.
It's in. Whoever did that, it was not funny. All right, just because classes are online does not mean I will tolerate pranks.
Mrs. Baxter, you had us all on mute. Yeah.
That's enough of your jokes. One of you.
No, Miss Baxter, we could all see plain as day that we all had our mute icons. You were the only one with the sound on, so...
Fine. Fine. You guys may have pulled this one over on me this time.
Miss Baxter, your box literally turns green every time you make a sound, so we know that it's you that has the bubble gum.
I don't know, that looks like script. Oh. Okay, Batman. Lego. Oh no, tennis. Lego. Who won? Who won?
Say hello to the Chinese fan right here.
Yo, much love, man.
Oh my gosh. Instantly like hit and run.
Shout out Steve O'Key. I know what time it is. We out here, we making the moves, man. Across the world. I know how we rock it.
The circus. It's harmless, but
Huh?
yeah, they're pretty chill.
New year, new me, new you. Let's do some push-ups, guys. Let's start it off with an even 100, folks. Here we go. 1.
Perfect. Perfect. Is there another video? Try not to laugh, impossible challenge. Let go. It's like 11.
Bingo.
We're gonna do that for the end, guys. Elmo?
But it's not.
Oh no, poor rooster.
Y'all, if the
What?
if the top of the pot starts spinning, what that?
Demons.
Dang it.
Ah! Yeah, it looks like crazy when you see that. That was really eager. Nominus Maximus. Dung. I hate when this happens.
He makes his move. Bam. Instantly.
Ow. I can't, eh? The sound of emptiness. Dung, dung, dung. Oh, that's awesome.
E nessa bela paisagem,
What?
vem mutante, dando uma banda.
De hecho, es el cereal más vendido de la tienda.
That's stupid. No! Oh shit! You had a nice frogger. Masterclass play. That was perfect, guys. Oh my gosh, I like how can you throw away your chair and don't remember that it's like there anymore.
Your soul is mine.
Oh!
Nice and soft. There's a burger one here.
Man.
Yeah, a little bit more and then it looks good.
Hey, yo, it's Timber.
Oh, dear it, eh? Oh. I hope he didn't eat it.
Yes, Mom?
Like he was laying down.
Again, dude.
Damn.
Sir, I told you we close at 9.
Doom. What's the backstory? He was like eating the last bite.
So much. Oh, you're so sweet.
1 minute. 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 1
What? Yo, okay, that's cool.
Esa cámara no sirve de ese teléfono. Deja ver, pana. Aquí deja ver qué es lo que está haciendo.
Aquí están ellos en construcción.
El día.
What a plot twist.
Your car is so complicated.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Later, guys.
Do we have a problem?
Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh,
You
no.
found it. I found it. That means we can fix your car.
Damn, those. Damn! He's the chosen one, definitely. They're so mean, eh? Like, why are they doing him so? Huh?
Debe estar conectado al revés la pila.
Wait a minute, is the battery? Oh no, as if the car was doing that. No!
Ninja Turtles. I'm finna train them better than Master Split. Okay, guys, I only need 4.
Only 4!
Yo,
Only 4!
Yo, free drink.
Bro ambushed me.
What the?
It's need the villain music.
Ja se ne drogiram, folklor je moja droga.
Folklore is my droga.
Do you think this guy had a glow up or a glow down?
Glow up.
Do you want to see what he looks like right now?
Yeah.
Nobody can match my skill. And
Wait a minute. Was that the same?
Hey, my baby.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong with my coworker?
Locked up for life, my boy. The hell wrong with you? Hey, yo!
Peanut butter jelly the long way. Peanut butter jelly the long way.
What the hell, man? Are you
What did we just witness right now?
Here's how to finish any fight right away, guaranteed, okay? So you're gonna start with the jab. You're gonna slip across, and then immediately...
I think that works. Dude, no! No, give this animal a hug, not with the pan throwing out. Oh, he's leaving. No! No! The music to it.
Huh? Hey, Among Us? Oh.
Among Us? That wasn't really sus like.
If you was in the Squid Game, how would you win? Simple, easy. First game she come out and she saying, Pokemon say, hey, what's up, my man?
What? The actual fuck, like our kid has the brain rot. Oh my gosh. What happened with our world? I can't believe that, Oh, the kid almost like shut down most, like instantly.
Don't talk into the mic and I'll buy whatever you want. What's your name? What's your name, sir? Sir, you left your card over there. We are not buying a car. We are not buying.
That was a smart idea. That was a very good clip.
¿Hablas español?
Un momento. Hola, ¿qué le puedo dar?
Can I get a large Dr. Pepper?
Bruh.
Right now.
No! That was like putting. That is like definitely gaslighting. Learning the kiddos how to gaslight.
Oh, that's good. Hey, oh, what's that? That Dr. Pell? That's that Dr. Pell.
Oh, guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. I go into this. Hey, motherfucker. Put some music on. I think I've smoked one cigarette and then I would switch into the Skyrim. Put a little bit like this. I really enjoyed it. That was very awesome. Like, I'm gonna make also a quick break. Yeah, like just I go then quickly girls room, like just in the meantime, and that it's like cut, like the Spooky Monday has like, yeah, like a video, and Skyrim is the other section, like we did last Monday. I think last Monday was also the same. Absolutely enjoyed Big Kisses, much love for that. Yeah, like I'm smoking one cigarette now. Make sure to stretch a little during your break. Yeah, I was also like sitting like this was already much better. I need like to really look, because last week was, yeah, over 2 days it was not nice. It was very like grabbing into it, like just here on the side very much. But yeah, like I really enjoyed it tonight. Just much love, like for everyone. Also for the people on YouTube, of course, if you watched it until now, just also much love. Like, big kiss for you all. Yeah, like I really like cross fingers that, yeah, just Windhelm is working out. I really hope we can go into the yards, like into the Hall of Kings? I don't know how the name was. Or Castle of Kings. Something like this. I hope this is working out, because this is, yeah, like literally the place where we need to go, yeah, for the main mission. Yeah, it would be good that this is manageable. And there was like another mission. But I'm like right now, like really thinking what it was. I know that the Sword mission was, and Aventus Arentino is also like one. But no other clue. I hope when we play it the second time, like in special edition, that it will be much more like enjoyable. I mean, like in Windhelm, like it was, yeah, always enjoyable when it was working, but like the crash last time was like a peak. We could proceed in a way, but the first 2 hours was terrible. Very terrible. I hope now the white file. Ah yeah, the white file, like this is the mission. Argentinos Aventus Argentino. And the sword. And the investigation, of course. I hope when the investigation mission is done that everything is good. Yeah. Luckily I was not joining Windhelm, I mean Stormcloaks, the last time. That would be a very bad mistake. But perhaps, who knows, like perhaps you can join even both sides. But surely like to a certain level, I would say, or state of like the mission chain. It's surely like a point where you then like attack surely the other group. I'm really curious who the butcher is gonna turn out to be. Yeah, I really hope it works out now. I put also like I lowered the graphic a little bit. Hope that was like making it more stable, especially like in there. Yeah, like just cross fingers. Because it would be very interesting place. Like I really love like investigation stuff, and it was fully like about that, like trying to get the culprit of like killing others. It could really be that it's like the lady from the Hall of Death, because like the guard at the beginning said already like she's a little bit crazy. I can imagine that she was like the whole time the one. We haven't been in the Hall of Death, to be honest. Like I was everywhere, but not the Hall of Death. House of Curiosity we made. We went to this general store, but that was like just like a normal store. We went to this bar. Like the bar in the middle, like the inn, is also like a place where we couldn't go very often. We could only go once, and there was like the wrong time in a way. That was at the beginning. I think it's her or the other lady that gave you the poison to give to the guy everyone thought it was. Oh yeah, like... True. True, that could also be. She was like only like in this part like coming. But true, could really be. But he had like a good motive. Hopefully he didn't took it bad to like towards us. Like we accused, yeah, okay, it looked very much like it. She could be his partner, yeah, it could really be, or someone else that wants to like put chaos, like also like into the politics there. But it was like only female. That is also the crazy shit. Yeah, we will see. Hopefully we can really proceed. It will be just awesome. I really don't want like to get stuck now there. Really good suspense though. Yeah, like do you remember, like I was even saying when this dude was like locked up, I was saying, and now you need to imagine it's like even the wrong dude, and then like later when we finished certain amount of missions and came back, then it was like already like the next case. It felt already like the accusation, like it was not like very like fixed. He was it. Was just like very like looking in his direction. Now I'm really curious. I just like cross fingers. I really hope that works out. And yeah, like Frank I said at the beginning, I really like after the stream or like tomorrow or so I download the Unreal Engine 5, and then there will be surely like also some streams where I just like work or try to make a game or so, like something fun to play. Would be very awesome. Even though I'm going to watch you play Skyrim twice, I'm thinking of finding it to play it myself. Yeah, like Frank, just because it's first of all like that you also liking it so much. Like I said, this to share that the exploration and learning like this world known together is very awesome. I always love that about the streaming, like or video games playing while streaming. And I need to say there's so many different races. I think 10 different races or so. That you have like different like ways to play through the game. It's like very like you can go into sneaking, you can go into warrior, more archery, you can go into mage, you can go there's so many ways to play the game, and that makes it very out. And also like the options of the dialogue, that you can go different directions, has an impact of like certain groups, that they hate you or not. It's very awesome. It's like very diplomatic role play kind of looting game. It's very awesome. Hell yeah, that would be dope. Yeah, like I'm looking forward to create like something. Perhaps like you can like play it the once, guys. That would be very awesome. Just like learning, like, oh yeah, you can pick your race. Yeah, it's very cool. I'm like even thought if we like it would be kind of funny if I'm like right now North, and then I join the Imperial Legion. The next one we make like Imperial Legion or Imperial that joins then the Stormcloaks. But I think we make with this game save both sides. But yeah, like it depends. When Windhelm is always buggy, yeah, then it's no, then we need to wait for next. I might have to be Khajiit or a lizard man. Yeah, like I saw like the lizards can breathe underwater. That's like the basic. It's very cool. Like we have here like frost resistance, and also the stats. Like the stats are also varying. Oh damn, that's cool. Yeah, like it's very very awesome that you have like different variations of like effects, benefits. It's very cool. It's because of that like we have no problem against ice that much, because I have like as a Nord you have 40 resistance. Okay guys, I'm gonna call it here. Just 5-10 minutes, not even, and then I will be online again. Just big kisses like for everyone that has been here watching, lurking, chatting, enjoying. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I really did. Like, just big kisses for you all. Also for the people on YouTube, if you watched it until now, just big kisses. Like, much love for you as well. And yeah, I wish everyone a good night. Sleep well, sweet dreams when you get there. Or if you have day at the moment, I wish you a great day. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, we're definitely gonna see each other tomorrow again. Tomorrow is like normal time, just like between 8 and 10 PM is the starting time. Then I'm streaming until midnight, around midnight, and +1 UTC is the time zone. And yeah, like for everyone else, see you in a bit. Like for that is like joining later also. There will be a lot of time spent on character customization. Yeah, like I can. When you buy it on computer, Frank, like it depends like how it's possible for you to play it, but on computer there is like a mod. It's the race menu that puts like a lot of customization into it. And you saw like the Botox for Skyrim mod, how the face looks smooth. I really love the mod, or else I would not like just add it to it. Thanks for the spooky vids and memes. See you soon. Enjoy break. Big kisses. See you soon. Much love for being here, Frank, and also helping out or just spending time with me. Big kisses. And also Tony. I think Tony's sleeping right now. Perhaps not even in the chat. Yeah, like he dropped out of it. But yeah, also like Tony, if you see that later, or like as a recap, just much love also for you. Okay guys, see you in a bit. Okay, wait, I need I wasn't even ready. Okay, now. Bye guys, see you later or see you in the next video. Bye bye. That was awesome. Thank you so much guys. Big kisses for you all and see you tomorrow. Or later.